What's up, everybody? We're meeting with Diego today. Diego's in charge, but he was very gracious to allow us to do this.
Dos, tres.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro.
Dos, tres, cuatro. Perfecto. What is your name?
Hi, my name's John X-Ray.
Okay, Juan. ¿Por qué están hoy aquí frente al Capitolio?
Sí, estoy aquí porque esa es la cosa más importante de mi vida. Yo soy veterano, también trabajo con, ¿cómo se dice? Paramédico, media paramédico, like an EMT,
Paramédico.
instructor. Yo soy profesor de paramédicos. Y eso es lo que hace mi trabajo. I'm here because our freedoms have been taken so much over time. Oh, lo siento mucho. Necesito practicar. Mi gente, right? Es muy importante aprender muchas lenguas. Sí, lo siento. Estoy aquí para la libertad de salud y la libertad de selección. Es mi cuerpo, es mi selección. Así, si usted quiere portar un, ¿cómo se dice?
Amarillo.
Mascarilla, está bien, libertad. Si no quiere, está bien también. Porque libertad es libertad. Libertad de salud es muy importante. Hay mucha gente que hablan por gobierno, local, estado y federal, y necesita tomar elección. No tienen una selección. Si quieres dinero aquí, necesitas hacer esto. Oh, pero tengo este problema con mi salud. No. Vaccine. Oh, no hay mucha información. No. Pienso que si no quiere, hacerlo está bien. Pero si no quiere tomarlo porque tiene una problema con su salud o alguien, whatever, right? Whatever reason, sorry. Mi cuerpo, mi selección. Estamos aquí para la libertad de selección en los Estados Unidos.
Perfecto. ¿Hasta cuándo se piensan quedar aquí? ¿Tienen algún plan de cerrar calles?
De cerrar calles, blackout? No. Estamos aquí para tener más, ¿cómo se dice? Awareness. Ojos, right, open, right?
Conciencia.
Conciencia, sí, gracias. Lo siento por mi español,
Está bien.
pero necesitamos más conciencia de algunos problemas en la sociedad. Hay algunas cosas muy buenas aquí en Estados Unidos, pero hay muchas cosas que a donde podemos hacer mejor. Podemos hacer mejor y la libertad es lo que necesitamos más en Estados Unidos. Es la cosita más importante en todos los Estados Unidos, en todo el mundo, la libertad de la gente, de toda la gente. La libertad.
So, la única pregunta es, I'm going to ask you in English, so you answer in Spanish.
Thanks.
Okay, so until what time are you going to stay here?
Vamos a estar aquí durante mucho tiempo. Mucho tiempo. Tenemos muchos videos en YouTube, right? Con los live streamers aquí, porque no hay CNN, aquí no hay Fox, right? No hay MSNBC. Muchas gracias a usted, Diego, y también en la visión por estar aquí, para ver la verdad. Esta es verdad en Estados Unidos. Vamos a estar aquí mañana, próxima semana, próxima mes, si no tenemos más libertad en Estados Unidos. Si no tenemos Santa.
¿Planean bloquear alguna calle? ¿Are you planning to block any street today?
No. Estamos aquí, embarcamos legal. Y también estamos estamos pagando dinero para empacar aquí, legalmente, en la ley, o whatever, right? Con la ley. No queremos ser bebidos, right? Solamente queremos libertad. Libertad de salud, libertad de selección en Estados Unidos. Libertad de navegación. Está bien.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Muchas gracias, sir.
Thank you.
Thanks for your time,
Okay,
man.
thank
Sorry,
you.
my Spanish doesn't
Well, it's okay. It's okay. We can fix it.
but like this don't mean but thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Subtitles. I'll call you if it pops off.
Sure, 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 sure.
LinkedIn people is going to come and shoot us up too. You know, they've been putting stuff in their messages saying where we are, saying that they want to try to meet us tonight. So.
Yeah, I'm close here. I'm like a couple of blocks away. So anything you have my number now. I'm gonna be more than happy to help you.
Thanks, dude.
All right. See you guys later.
Thanks, brother.
Thank
Thanks
you.
a lot.
See you later.
He's a good guy. Diego over here from Univision, from Univision, right? So he came over, he did an interview. I know I need to practice my Spanish, and he was really gracious. He didn't give me a hard time about how bad my Spanish was. He did help me a couple of times. He threw me some layups.
I was just like, damn, I wish I knew what they were saying.
Well, he said he's going to be. He asked what we're about, and I said libertad, which is freedom, de salud, of health. Libertad de selección, freedom of choice. Well, I said my body, my choice. I said we want to be able to choose in the United States. And he asked how long we'd be here. I was like, we can't say tonight, next week, next month, 5 months. We're here until we get more freedom of choice, and we're here until we get our Santa. You know, until we get Santa back. And I said we have people coming here from all over the United States. So, you know, hopefully we get those people here, guys. We really need all of you here. If there's any way that you can come out, libertad, libertad, right? Libertad de salud, libertad de selección, libertad de la vida, libertad para la gente aquí en los Estados Unidos. All right.
We all need to get on social media and house and everywhere, over and over, Peter Pan, and your friends.
So that's how we're gonna get the word out. We're gonna do interviews with the media, and that was Univision, and they can reach millions and millions and millions of people here in the DC area. And once they find out that Americans are standing up saying their freedoms have been taken, everybody maybe who works for SEIU or maybe some of the other unions where service employees are treated really poorly, maybe they might come out here and say, you know what, clean your own toilet. You want to treat me like that? Hey, freaking mop your own floor if you want to treat me like that. So maybe we'll start to talk to some of the unions, and we'll get la gente con nosotros, and we'll get the people with us. All right, we want to get the people. Now somebody get me a French language newspaper, and I'll speak with them in French. My French is better than my Spanish. I tried though, right? I tried. I need you guys here. If you guys can get here, I need you here. Please come here. We need you so much. We just had a good meeting over here. We're talking about what people might want to do. We talked about the parking plan. I'm going to try to get my truck on the other side of the street probably at some point. We got police around all day. They're still here all day. Still police back here. At least they brought in some ice cream trucks to try to cool us down and make us happy, so that's all good. But we're going to see what happens when he goes back and puts that on Univision. When we're doing this, you know, online, when we're all meeting together and getting the word out with the streamers and, you know, with our friends on Facebook. I have big news for you. I have really big news. Do you guys want to hear some good news? Do you want to hear good news? Guess what? I put out the call for Patriots, and I just got off the phone. I got Patriots en route to DC right now. I heard there's a bunch of Patriots en route to DC right now. They're going to get here tonight. So Patriots, get down here, get here at night. Get here tonight, get here in the morning, whenever you can get here, and we're going to hold the line. Okay, they asked if we're going to block any streets. I was like, no, we're parking legally. We're doing our best to keep everything legal, and we're paying, you know. Let's grow this movement. Send me 5,000 motorcycles, right? Send me some American Legion riders. All right, riders, where are you, riders? We need those bikes. I know you just had your, your annual ride into DC, and I respect you, and I appreciate that you just did that. But we're here now. We've been waiting for somebody to do this. We're here. We're doing this. We need you to stand up and support us. If you don't stand up and support us, you're just leaving us in the wind. Come on and help us. Please come out. What you're doing online is huge. It's wonderful. Appreciate, love, and respect you. But we need additional boots on the ground. That's what we need. When we experience police brutality like we did today, we need boots on the ground, watching it, telling their family and friends, okay? We've got Patriots coming right now. They saw what happened. The person I talked to said he was so disgusted by what he saw from the police that he's on his way right now. He said he just got in his truck. All right. He said he's talked to a bunch of other people online, and they're coming down too. Okay. So we're going to do the best that we can. All right. Not only are we expecting, that the police are going to come back and whatever, try to just give us trouble or give us tickets or, shake us down or come up with random violations or tear down signs and then tell us that we're violating a rule that was never even posted anywhere in the first place, which is their fault for not posting it. Don't get me started, folks. You saw it here. You saw it all happen today. We need you to get down here and support us, all right? We want you to see it. It is possible that, Antifa or another group might come out tonight and try to bother us. I know that's in their chats. People have been showing me that. So I need numbers right now. I need people. I need you to come up. I need you. I need you. And I need you to come out right now and join us, okay? Come on out. We've got a bunch of water. We've got food. The citizens are going to get our back. Once we come out here, once the citizens see what's happening and what's been happening, they won't be able to help themselves. They'll rush to the vanguard of this movement to support the flag, okay? I need you guys here, please. Oh, we're going to sue the hell out of them. They busted a light on Brian's truck when they stole Santa's trucks. They stole his truck. Someone got in it, didn't have insurance, didn't show a CDL, didn't have permission from the owner, gets in the truck, backs in to Brian, knocks out his fog light, cracks Brian's fog light. Then the driver left the scene of an accident and left a woman with a highly comminuted broken arm, a fractured arm, laying in the road as he drives by in the stolen truck. Don't get me started. Don't get me started on these filthy piglets here in D.C. You've made it impossible for me to respect you with your efforts and your behavior. Now, unless you go online, Chief, and you apologize to us, that 2-star Chief, unless you go online and you apologize to us and you come down here and give me a permit to take all these streets for as long as I want, then I still think you're filthy animals, filthy little nasty piglets with no integrity. No integrity at all. You ought to be ashamed of yourselves. You ought to go back on this video and look at what kind of a nasty, bottom of the barrel American you are. You know what? In fact, you ought to move to Mexico. You ought to move to France. You ought to move to, China. You ought to move to Russia. Just go away. You're not an American. You just want a paycheck and you just want health care benefits and you just want to flex your muscle and powers and trample citizens' rights. Well, you know what, officers? Police officers, if you don't stand up for the citizens' rights, no one will. If you just continuously write reports in the most aggressive language you can come up with, and you throw 6 or 7 charges at somebody so maybe 1 or 2 will stick, or so they'll negotiate it down, nothing's going to change. You filthy, nasty cowards are hiding behind a badge. You hide your face with a mask because you know you're wrong. Because you know you're wrong. So I just really want to encourage you police officers from today to look in the mirror tonight. Take a long look. Take off your glasses. And get down there and look in the mirror and say, what kind of person am I? Am I happy with the kind of person I am? Am I living a life that my ancestors would be proud of? When you die, you're going to stand in front of your ancestors and you're going to answer for what you've done, I think. And you better be ready to tell them why you did what you did today. Because this veteran, this Marine, this teacher, this EMT, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I didn't see how you could possibly be proud of yourselves. In fact, you should resign. You should resign, you nasty little piglets. You disgust me. You should read, in fact, The Man in the Mirror. It's a great poem for you. So go look up The Man in the Mirror. Read The Man in the Mirror. It's a good poem for you. Usually I tell younger folks that, but the way that you behaved, I think that'll be great for you. You know, and if you are getting laid, I hope you get STDs. I'm sorry, that's rude. You shouldn't wish that on somebody, but all I'm saying is you guys really gave it to us bad when you didn't need to. You treated us horribly. You treated us so horribly that citizens around the country saw what you did, and they're rushing to DC right now to hold you accountable. Right now, they're going to hold you accountable on these streets because of your actions. And you're like, oh, it's okay, we're in DC, we'll just bring out some armored personnel carriers and we'll put you in your place. Well, guess what? What happens when we get millions of Americans here? The actions that those police officers took, you disgust me. Never again will I train law enforcement because of what you did. No, I train law enforcement in my anti-cop. I think I'm anti-cop now. I no longer back the blue now until I see why I should. It's okay, we can leave that chat. I was all for the blue. I was all for hey, support police. You know what I mean? We got to do what we can. They're protecting us. We have to protect them. Heck, I train them in emergency medicine in the wilderness. Never again will I train law enforcement. You guys lost your privileges with me. You got to go get some shitty instructor now and sit through a boring freaking video course, some suboptimal program instead of a heavy scenario course. You lost your chances, your privileges. I still work with military, but law enforcement, fuck you guys. Sorry. You earned it today. You really showed your true colors. So now we've got Univision coming out. We've had 2 or 3 other news sources coming out. And we're going to hold the line right here. We're waiting for Santa to be released. He needs to be released from D.C., then he needs to be extradited to Maryland. Once he goes to Maryland, you bring his ass right back here, and then we'll talk about our next steps. But we're not going anywhere. And so if you're at home and you're like, oh, maybe they're not going to leave, I'm X-Ray, and I'm staying here. All right, and I want you to come and join me. I need you here. We all need you here. Come on. All right. Oh, I'm being catfished. I don't care. I don't care, or I'm being trolled. I don't care. If I talk like this, it's going to happen. But y'all know I'm a patriot. Even the police know. The police pull my file and they're like, oh, wait, he trains here? Why is he here? Because of how you behave today. You disgust me. You guys go back and watch the video of the police brutality. I got off the phone with Shelley. She's got a fractured arm. Highly comminuted fracture, which means your bone split into multiple comminuted pieces, multiple little pieces in her bone. She's going to have surgery. And those police officers left her laying on the ground. Just left her laying on the ground, and they drove away, stealing Shanna's truck, and that was their plan. You better get down here, Patriots. I need you. I need you here. We all need you here. If you're not here, you're not in the game like you could be, like you must be, like you need to be if we're to win. We need the keyboards. I need people calling senators, calling congressmen, calling news stations, calling civil rights attorneys, call union groups, call American Legions, call biker groups. Get whoever you can get and get them out here. Oh, I'm peaceful. I'm peaceful and I'm nonviolent. But I want people to fill this grass, fill this mall. If you don't do it, no one will. If you don't get up and come here, no one will. As soon as you come here, everyone will. I mean it. As soon as you guys come here in masses, 2, 3, 5, 100 at a time, as soon as you come here, everyone's going to come. People are going to know this is it. It's just like Ottawa. Here we go. They're making a stand. The way that they treated us today, leaving a woman with a broken arm in the street, arresting Santa while we sang Amazing Grace, refusing to provide medical attention, refusing to give their name and badge number, telling us that there were signs that said no truck parking, and then walking the whole street with us, and there are no signs that say no truck parking. We've had enough of this shit, Patriots. You better come down here. I know a lot of you were here for January 6th. The way that these police officers treated us today should be in your head right now when you're making a decision about your freedom and your children's freedom. Maybe this is okay for you, right? Maybe what happened today on my live stream was okay. Well, it's not okay with me. It is not okay with me. These next few days will be crucial to the group. Frank Rizzo, you're right. These next few days will be crucial. I need you to rally to me now. I need you to rally to my banners now. Come to these American flags with these fine American patriots. Get in the game now. Get in the game now, please. Stetson Traveler, are you all the way up there at Mount Rushmore yet? Turn around. Scott, come on. Ashley, Trucker G, Mrs. G, get down here. We need you. Come on. Bruce, come on. Marty, come on. Jeff, come on. This is it. We'll do it in September, sure, but we're here. We're here now. You've seen the treachery and the tyranny that's been applied against us. And if you don't stand up now, you're not going to stand up for anything. If you don't stand up for this, what would you stand up for? How bad would it have to get? How bad would it have to be to get you out? I need you guys. I need you. I need you now. I need you. Good job, Debbie. Deb, we need you. Great job, Deb. You're coming down. She just got a bus and she's coming. Good. Good. I just talked to the guy, Starcar. He's coming. He's in Texas. Come on, Black Smoke. I need you. I need you. I know you guys stand up with me. I know you're here. You're here with me. You've gotten me here. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be here. Look at those goosebumps. I love you, visionaries. Look at those goosebumps. I love you hard. And often. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here. That's true. None of this would happen, for me anyway, without you guys. From the tires to the mechanic work on the pumps to the truck itself. And the woman who gave me the truck, she was laying there on the ground with a broken arm. Bobby's mom, laying there with a broken arm, and nobody will help her. And that's America? That's what we want in America?
Mind if I join you for a moment?
Well, I'm just working through something, but what's up? What's on your
That's my issue, but I can tell me where to go with my flag.
everywhere? Just be careful. Bring somebody with you, I would say. I didn't want to lose I was kind of, talking about something with these people, but we can stop and we can say Golden Chariot's looking for a way to motivate
about
people.
that. We can also keep talking about that because you know what? You're still right.
Yeah.
You are
We
still
need
right.
people here.
We do need the people here. And let me ask you guys a question. I'm 29 years old. How many people in this live are around my age? We need more of you guys out here too.
Like 15%.
Yeah. We need more of you guys out here too. You don't know. I got my car repoed and I'm still here. Yes, the Chariot is impounded. Repoed, not impounded, my bad. Alright? I wasn't able to pay the bills because I got hurt. And you want to know something? I'm still fucking here. Where are you guys?
We need you, visionaries. I was just telling them how much I appreciate everything they've done, because without everything they've done, I wouldn't even be here. You know what I mean? I would be on the side of the road somewhere in some other state way out west. Yeah. I wouldn't even be here. But with that said, I need you guys to come down and drive. I need you to drive here. I need you to stand next to me. I need you to have a meal with me. I need you to drink a bottle of water with me. I need you to talk to these patriots here with me. They walk up and down the street every day.
Let's turn the mall into a daily party.
That's what I'm saying. All day, all night. Here, take it for a minute if you want. I'll move my truck real quick. You want to talk to him? Visionaries, you're chilling with the Chariot. I'll be right back.
Only thing I really got to say is we need you guys out here, like he's saying. I'm willing to put forth any form of inspiration. Like, you guys should know me by now. I want to inspire people to be themselves, to get out and, have a fun time. This shit kills me. Seeing the division that's already being caused. I don't know if you guys caught that during the meeting, but we're not talking about that. But you flip out flags here, all right? Then flip them out here too. And I'm glad you're still there. Please flip the flags. You have a reason. Inspiration. God has put me here to make sure that I can inspire this world. I'm glad that's the same thing. Oh geez, I'm stuck home. I can't even go anywhere. I get out one day to get groceries. That is where I'm at. Not everyone can go to places or have money. You're right. And you're still doing the right thing. But there's able-bodied people in this 399 people in this live that are able to make it. There are.
You want to help me start my truck? It won't start.
What's wrong? Starter?
Nope.
Battery?
Nope.
Why the fuck won't start?
Because I have to spray ether into it. I don't know why, but if I spray some ether in, it'll start. It just doesn't work.
It's a diesel.
It's a diesel. A little bit of starting fluid. We're in business. What's up, Patriots? How are you guys? We got into it with the cops pretty hard today, but otherwise, all right. If you want to see a really good police brutality video, it's on X-Ray Vision on YouTube. By good, I mean disgusting. All right, cool. Have you ever done this before?
No.
All right, easy enough. I'm going to give you a can of starting fluid, and we're going to open the hood. And then we're going to show you where to spray it. I'm going to try to start this sucker. And if you good, you can spray it in there. Now, for starting fluid, I'm going to have to do some work. Flagpole back and move it to the starting fluid.
Yeah, I remember this.
With Shelley's son's casket flags.
You might want to try getting this thing.
That's what I'm trying to get. So very large, I need to pull. All right, so here's your starting fluid. Oh yeah.
How you guys doing?
Come on, that's okay. And it should work. If not, I've got to take.
Spraying now or no?
No. When I start to crank it, when you go blah, 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 just slam it. I'll tell you in a second. I'm driving the system. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Good job. That was easy. Can't believe it.
Teach it how to use starting
He
fluid.
said it perfectly. Spread it like a pussy and just spray it in there once I get it started.
I never said that. I did not say that.
Oh, I love busting with that shit. Good, good. He is moving for parking. And of course, he had to put the fucking phone down in the sun. It might even be the next day. He doesn't go for, if he doesn't get transferred down there tonight into Montgomery County, he would be transferred down in tomorrow. And then he's got to go for his bond review before anything. Yeah, you know, we probably could just straight up bail him out for whatever price they ask for, but the bond review usually drops it down. I grew up in Montgomery County where he's going to be going, and I did do some time in jail there. And I sadly know the system. But Santa's going to be good. They're not going to hold that political prisoner for long. Oh, shit. Stacy, God bless you and your husband. I don't know that. X-ray might. What did I do? We don't. I'm pretty sure he got his call by now. Who he decided to call, we don't know. You got to remember who we're dealing with, guys. We're dealing with the most corrupt force in the universe. Just keep that in mind as you continue to comment about what they can and cannot do. You're right, they can't do it, but they're going to do it. It's what they do. I walked up right as they were seizing the truck and they were pulling it out of the parking space. I missed them hit the truck. Oh, God has his hand completely over us, Eddie. God is watching over us. This movement is not dead. One man going to jail is not going to kill the movement. We're all leaders here. We're meeting a lot of people that can vote from across the country just here in DC. So, God bless you, whoever that was. So, I'm waiting to see if Ted Cruz does show up. I'm going to move his phone out of the sun so that it doesn't overheat for you guys. There you go. In fact, let's go ahead. Instead of staring at empty parking lot. No, let's not go up. Right there. There's your boy.
Missionaries behaving?
Yes, but what do you mean, loose sanus, by why do we have to lie about it? It's all truth. It's all on video. God bless you.
That's right.
Anybody in here need a ride from Cincinnati to
Good.
DC?
Good.
I have
Cincinnati,
a school
come on.
bus. I have a school bus. Come on. These patriots need us. America needs us. God bless you, Debbie. God bless
Deb
you.
Shepherd?
Yes, coming with the school bus.
Heck yeah, Debbie.
And picking up any patriots on the way.
10-4 on the Patriot pickup.
Hey, Sable Simmons. Hey, X-Ray. I got in touch with Sheepdog and Mike from Truth Seekers 88 channel.
Yeah.
They are aware. They say they will help you.
Cool.
I told Oreo, but he just put me down saying I wanted credit for helping Santa.
No, good job, man. Thanks. Any help is good help. Thank you so much for getting in the game. Cool. You facing back or forward?
That way. So.
Thank you, Patriots. Good job, Deb. Awesome job getting that school bus and getting in the game. Really good job. And then who was the other gentleman?
Oh, Debbie, I remember you now. Yes, I did sign your flag. I cannot wait to see you out here with that school bus. It is not a commercial vehicle.
Good.
We're bringing.
I'm telling all the Patriots. But we can go in the shade. Let's go in the shade, huh?
I think we are in the shade, but there's definitely more shade.
Dark shade.
Yeah, there's definitely more shade over there.
Thanks for helping me start my truck.
No problem.
Have you ever done starting fluid?
Something to talk to.
Dude, now you know how starting fluid works.
I've never had to worry about it.
That's what I'm saying. Deb Shepherd just got a school bus. She's coming here with the school bus from Cincinnati. Says she'll pick up any Patriots who want to come all the way.
Get out here today, tomorrow, or as soon as you possibly can, then you're willing to become a communist country. I'm not willing.
Don't give up.
I don't want my kids living in a communist country. I want to be able to live free like I did whenever I grew up.
That's right.
There you go.
That's right.
I'm not willing to. I'll do whatever. I'll go jail with Santa.
After what we saw today, we're not free.
No, not at all. Not at all. We left one lane open All 4 convoys left one lane open so that traffic could get through there.
10-4.
And there wasn't none. Well, there was one that threatened to arrest the people that was in there, but they left before so that they wouldn't get arrested.
It's all right.
No more. Those 3 convoys was threatened with arrest for not leaving.
That first convoy that I was a part of that convoy.
They did a hit and run. DC police busted out Brian's headlight, his fog light, and then they left. When they were stealing Santa's truck, they busted out Brian's fog light, and then they drove past Shelley on the ground with a highly comminuted lower arm fracture. Drove right past her and left.
They got a suit on their hands.
That's a hit. I mean, I'm not saying he hit Shelley. I'm saying a police officer with training left someone on the side of the road who was injured after striking another vehicle with a vehicle that he illegally seized. He didn't talk to the insurance company on that truck and get permission to drive it. He didn't have a warrant to enter it.
I tend to get a handful before
I had kind of a funny, silly thought. It's like, we all get arrested and go into jail and say, hey, Santa, we just missed you.
We missed you, but we wanted to
We
hang out.
missed you. You wanted to hang out with you.
Now, it might happen yet before long. Who knows? All I know is I'm going to find the deep, dark shade again. Patriots, thank you so much for coming, Deb. Thank you, Deb. Thank you for coming, Deb. Really appreciate that. We really need you guys to fix the tripod. You know how it goes in my world sometimes. Things are a little bit wild occasionally. Thank you guys so much for coming down here. Deb, really good job. Deb is a heck of a patriot, it sounds like. And I know that all of you are. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to you when I say if you're not coming down here, you're not in the game. I don't mean to say that because you guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. You've done all this. You've helped us to get here. You helped my convoys. I hope that I'm able to give you return on how you've invested in me and my truck and my channel and my progress here. I really appreciate all of you, but we're not going to be able to get anything done unless we get you here. That's right. We have videos of them striking the truck when he was stealing the truck. We have vehicles of him backing into Brian's truck and then leaving the scene of an accident. So a DC police officer bumped into Brian's truck while he stole Santa's truck, knocked down his fog light, and then he left the scene of an accident. And as he left the scene of an accident, a woman is laying on the ground with a broken arm, and no one is helping her. You know, no one called an ambulance. Awesome. And that's it right there, people. I hope that you can come down here. We want all of you on the mall with us. We'll be here as long as we can, as long as we need to be. Release Santa now. Release Santa now. That's all I'm saying, folks. That's right, Aaron Faith. The videos are evidence and they're going to be used in court. What's up, Terminator? Good to see you, man. You guys are awesome visionaries, all right? I love you a lot. You've done so much for us. You've done so much for me. You've come out to just encourage me and support me, and you give me pillows and tires and food and diesel, right, and everything I've needed. So I just want to thank you guys so much. You know what I mean? Thank you. Really, really, really appreciate you and everything that you've done for me. Now's the time to get in the game. I need some of you guys to call your friends, talk to your friends, get them out. Get them to come out. We've got to come out right now. We need everybody to come and stand on the line, to grab your flag, to put it on a bus or a van or an RV or your truck or your car or a Tesla. Heck, if you come down in a Vespa, we'll get you a place to stay. Yes, I do have Brian Brossi's number. Hey, Lou, what am I lying about? Open your fat mouth and tell me. I haven't told one lie. Well, that's not true. That is a lie. I probably have told lies before. Definitely have. Steve Oakley. The guy who drove Santa's truck was named Steve Oakley. Okay. Well, Steve Oakley never talked to the owner of the truck to get permission. He never talked to the insurance company to authorize it. He never showed a CDL. And he bumped into Brian's truck, which was behind Santa's truck, and he busted out the fog light. He busted the fog light. And I have that on my video. So you can go back on my video. The police did hurt someone. When they charged Shelley, that caused her to become fearful and to slip and fall. When she did slip and fall and break her arm, none of them would help her. I had to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, yelling at police and saying that it was illegal for them to not help her even when they had the training. An ambulance showed up much later after we called it ourselves to get her more ice after I splinted her arm myself. And the ambulance did not charge Shelley any money, and they didn't take any of her information. All right? So just so you know, Oakley's on YouTube with a live stream. This is the only time I'd want to send trolls after somebody. You guys ought to tell him what a terrible American he is, what a coward he is. And you should tell him that he committed a crime by doing a hit and run. He knocked out the fog light. He busted the fog light on Brian's truck when he stole Santa's truck. You guys ought to let him have it. I've got him on film crashing, backing in. You may or may not see another gathering that is the same size as January 6th. If anybody can come down here, we want you here now, okay? We want you here now. Ryan, it sounds like Ryan really needs some help, so we're just going to hide him on the channel. Oh, he's the live streamer who's bashing the movement. He didn't drive the truck. 10-4. I heard one of our live streamers was the one who called him and that he was the one who called the police. Is that true? When Antifa comes out here tonight, which men do you want to defend everybody? Look around. It's going to be the men and the women. We're going to be doing it together to stay safe. But men, we need you out here. A lot of the mama bears around here, they've already stood up. We need the men too. Oreo expresses in the chat. Cool. Yeah, I called Steve. You got a problem with it. I don't know. I don't know who Steve is. I thought he was the cop, and they're telling me he's a streamer, and some people said he was the one who called the police. So I don't know. If you called him and he called the police, maybe the police came here and they abused a bunch of people, yeah, I would have a problem with it. I would totally have a problem with it. And I actually just talked to Oreo. I had a great conversation with Oreo. So I doubt it's him giving me a hard time. I like Oreo. I actually was telling him how, I look up to him as somebody who's like come before me in this whole live streaming thing. And I asked if I could, just sort of seek his advice earlier. So I'm good with him. Stole Santa's truck. That's right. He stole it. He got into it and drove it away. He didn't put it on a tow truck. Impounding a truck and stealing a truck, right? How does the truck get to the impound? Somebody comes and steals it and takes it to the impound. Taking something without permission is stealing, especially when someone is paid to park in an area that doesn't say that he can't park there. And then somebody arrests him and then gets in his truck and drives it away while Amazing Grace is being sung. Answer that one. Oh, okay, that might not be a real Oreo. Okay, 10-4. Oh, okay, there's a fake X-ray and a fake Oreo. Let's go talk to Oreo about that. That sounds kind of cool. Let's just go clear it up so everybody knows that everybody's cool. Oreo's right here. I literally just walked by the guy and talked to him on my way past. These YouTube chats are fun. Important to keep everything cool. I'll turn it around.
What's that?
What's up, bro?
Man.
I'm sorry to interrupt your live stream.
What's up?
Turn this one over here. Let's double up. I heard there was a fake X-ray in your chat, turning it up, and I got a fake Oreo. And so I heard you had a fake X-ray and I had a fake Oreo, so I figured I'd just come over, show all the people that were down.
So X-ray's been in my chat, right?
Yeah, right, yeah. So I was like, whoa, Oreo Express is talking on my chat. I was like, I think he's streaming over here. How does he do both?
Wow.
So-
you guys see, you must see an X-ray in here.
Somebody was saying there was some kind of fake X-ray in your chat. And there was a fake Oreo Express in
The
mine.
trolls are amazing, man.
God bless them.
Hey, without them, our names wouldn't be out there as much.
Well, I appreciate the clicks, and it keeps them from licking the window the whole time.
Yes,
when
yes,
they're watching
yes.
a little video. So God bless them.
But I like the Hot Pocket juice on the window.
Hot Pockets.
Hot Pockets.
Worst jingle ever.
Yeah.
But we both remembered it, so maybe it was.
Maybe it's better than we thought.
All right, my brother.
All right,
Catch you
catch
later,
you
man.
later.
Yeah, 10-4. All right, cool. So fake Oreos and fake X-rays have been addressed. Everybody's cool now, 10-4. Oh, look, the Patriots are handing out some literature to this family. Cool. Oh, wait, look at me. Sorry. I was like leaning into it to show you an image, and you just got a close-up of my face. Must have sucked. And I'm almost at the point where I could pee on something. On or in something. Really, either way would be fine. All right, back to my little chair in the shade. Ba-doop, 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 ba-doop. All right, have we been able to handle all this so everybody's cool? The ambulance did show up. We called the ambulance. We asked them for ice. We put the ice on Shelley's arm after I slung and swathed her arm. So I was the one that put the sling and on her arm. Hey, Shelley's on her way back. She'll be here soon. She's on her way right now. Cool, Shelley's on her way right now, 10-4. Yeah, we'll just call those little trolls out. I mean, you know, I really feel bad for some of them because this is what they're either doing for entertainment or for their business, or, you know, they're just having a tough time and they need somebody to take the frustration out on. And if I need to be that guy for them to feel a little bit better, that's fine. No problem. No problem, man. That's right. That's right, Southern boy. You're right. We do have trucks coming. We do have cars coming, and now we have a school bus coming, thanks to Deb. Yeah, I think that's just how they get off, just like making other people feel bad. Makes them feel good, and that's a bully, right? Like, everybody knows what a bully is, and everybody who had, you know, a decent upbringing knows that you don't want to be a bully, because, like, you don't want to take advantage of people and treat people poorly and do unto others as you would have them do unto you is a thing, you know. But if you want to be like that, you can do whatever you want. Yeah, thank God Shelley's okay. Again, a fractured arm, a pretty bad fracture on the arm. So I can't wait to see her. I hope she's doing better. We're shutting it down, guys. We're here in DC. We've shut it down. We need you to come out here and join us. We have 2 blocks, left side and right side, full of Patriots. The Patriots are everywhere, guys. Let me show you some more down here. Patriots everywhere. We're just hanging out. We're enjoying the evening. All right? A bully is a demon. I think you're right, Sandy. And we're going to cast them out. Troll it. Keep them wrenches rolling. Troll on. Ray, that was funny, man. I like that. Yeah, glasses. What is that? Glasses stapler? That's funny. Will I please take charge? That's not something I'm trying to do. Santa's going to be out of jail here shortly in a matter of hours. I'm not trying to step into a front runner or a lead role position. That's not how I want to serve. I want to be able to support people with analysis and perspective and with direct action. And this is our unconventional action, right? So I'd like to be involved. I don't necessarily. Sandy B, thank you so much. Thank you very much for your very kind donation. I really, really appreciate that. It's very kind of you. Thank you. Very, very kind of you. Thanks. I know, so violent, sitting in the park, streaming and singing Amazing Grace. What a sin. 10-4. 10-4 on the hard floor. Oh, I love those boots, Sylvia. I bet you have a lot of nice boots. She has a farm, so she must have nice boots. But yeah, Glasses, thanks for your comment. It's not what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to like start a movement, run a movement, control a movement. I'm trying to help drive a movement. I'm trying to get domestic policy change in alignment with freedom. I'm trying to stop the erosion of our freedoms. I have not heard from First Responders Media, but I did bring him his light bar that he let me borrow for the convoy. So I do have his light bar. If any of you guys are in his chat, tell him if he comes here, I'd be happy to give him back his light bar. I'm over here. Oh, thank you, Gail. Gail, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Thank you very much. Rose's, yep, she's been really helpful. The group is not recognizing any new leaders. Everyone is stepping up and leading as they can and will lead based on their own personal knowledge, skills, and abilities. Santa is the leader of the movement. Santa will be out soon. I almost said it. I almost said it.
You like me, I know.
Guys, I'm going to say it. Hold on. I like you. She's another man's wife, so I can't say the other word, but she brought me a really cold water, guys, and that's going to be so good, and a power bar or a sweet and salty granola bar. So, yeah. Oh, Wayne, shoot. I just flopped the camera over. I got so excited. You got to look at my crotch one more time. Flop. Thank you. Thank you so much for your very kind donation. That's really nice. Thanks, guys. I didn't know that's what, I didn't know you guys could even do that. I thought it was about ads, you know, like, or something like the 3 to 5 second ads. And thanks. Any little thing is awesome, is a big help. Thanks. My parking is $21 every 3 hours here, and I'm paying my parking. We'll see if they tell me. Yeah, Shelley's okay. She's got to have surgery. Her arm is fractured, highly comminuted fracture to the arm. She's on her way. Oh, Minion gave me a shout out. Minion's my man, though. You know that. Yeah, Vern's a great guy. He's a hell of a patriot. Amazing Grace. What does it have to do with it? I was singing Amazing Grace with Big D on top of a fire truck through a sound system. And in the middle of the verse, they came down and they arrested Santa as we're singing Amazing Grace. So what does it have to do with it? We were quietly singing a Christian spiritual song while peacefully assembling in a group of less than 25 people while the other group was still coming up. Sandy B, thank you. So Amazing Grace is like, we were like bringing God in with us. We were doing something that we knew felt good, right, whatever, appropriate. We were in a position where we needed God. We are in a position where we need God. Here comes a patriot. We got a patriot. Hey, here comes a patriot. That's what I'm talking about. See the patriot, guys? Look at that patriot right there coming in. 10-4. Come on, guys. The Patriots are coming. We need you guys for not having to see your pimple again. Did I have a pimple? What?
You know, X-ray likes hearing himself talk way too much. Why would he need a chat?
Yeah, it's a 10-4. I can't read anyway. I just went over to Oreo. They've got a fake X-ray in the Oreo chat, and I've got a fake Oreo in the X-ray chat. So we just went over to make it cool. Thank you, Ray. Thank you so much. Did I have a pimple? Do I still have a pimple? Ray's telling me I got a pimple. I'm a nasty, dirty person. What can I say? I'll get a shower, you know. I'll try to get a shower. He'll know where to go. What happened? Really?
88 days.
No, he didn't. And he come to DC. You believe it? No. I don't believe much. But I believe in the 4 of you, I'll tell you that. Fine American Patriots. Fine American Patriots. Thank you guys so much. Well, it grew more. When I was looking away, I didn't see it. Let me go back. It says 26. Catherine. Aw. Gracias por tus palabras en español. Thank you for your words in Spanish. Love and support from Florida. Keep it sexy. Catherine, you're looking pretty sexy yourself in that picture. Thank you very much. Thank you for your support. So guys, right there, and Ray, yeah, Ray, thank you so much for my pimple. I'm gonna flip you around. Do I have a pimple? Do I have a pimple somewhere? Now I know I have one like on my arm a little bit. I don't know how I got one on my arm. I have a little arm pimple, which is weird. Do I have other pimples? Do I have? Maybe. Thank you guys. That was really cool. Yeah, I really appreciate that. Totally unexpected, and that helps me pay for 4 parking instances, right? Because it's $7. Is it $7? $7, $6.90 for every 3 hours. So that gets me like, through the night into tomorrow. Thank you. Thanks for getting my back. Real cool. My credit card shut down last time. It's like, why do you keep buying parking? Just like, why do you keep buying diesel? Oh, Steve Oakley's friends with Wizzy 10-4 on that. I don't know who that is. Ray again? Nipple, Goofy's nipple. LOL. Oh. I thought you said pimple. You said nipple. All right, 10-4. You don't want to see my nipples? 10 Roger. Thank you very much. Cool. Thanks. Florida, Tejas, flower of Texas. Thank you. Okay, Debbie, you're having problems with the bus. I've got mechanics. I'm actually one of the world's finest mechanics. You may or may not know that. I was waiting for Tony or Jesse to turn around and give me the finger or throw something at me or just laugh in my face openly because I'm obviously not a very good mechanic. You know what I am good at? Telling you how badly we need you on here, Patriots. We really, really need you. And I'll be, calm down a little bit. I've been pretty worked up today. If you go back and look at some of those other videos, if you have a problem with bad language, I apologize right now. Don't you dare watch it. If you don't want to see police brutality, don't watch my first video today. If you don't want to see gross misconduct by the police, don't watch the video. If you don't want to see a hit and run where the police officer steals a big rig truck, bumps it into another big rig truck, damaging it, and then does a hit and run and leaves, don't watch my stream today. If you don't want to hear me curse out every single police officer, telling them what cowards they are, every single one by one, all the way down the line, if you don't want to hear that, don't watch my stream today. Because they let us have it, and I let them have it. Thank God for the First Amendment, or I'd be like racked and quartered. If this was medieval times, I wouldn't have a foot right now, and probably wouldn't have any fingernails, and they'd probably cut off something else. God forbid. Not the Man. I was on your chat? Oh, because you're my favorite. I actually figured out how to... Oh, wait. Am I on Jesse's chat right now? Because I'm streaming Jesse. He's just streaming me. And they say I'm in his chat messing around. Ain't no way. Sounds like there's a fake x-ray. What's the screen name?
X-ray vision.
And one word? So they did it one word. Well, that's my thing. How can they do that? That's what I am. It's so cool that they're trying to imitate us and mess with us. Isn't that cool? Imitation is the highest form of flattery. There's little window licking Peabodys.
Go ahead and read it.
Live chat. Oh, okay. I'm in your chat right now, Jesse, and you're a little
Yeah.
bitch who needs to keep my name out of your mouth. I have never brought you
Right there.
my
X-rays in
Cowboys.
my chat. X-rays in my chat.
Look at all this really bad stuff that the X-ray is putting up in here. This random X-ray, and this is not me. This X-ray vision is not me at all.
Look, we're looking at my stream through your stream.
And that's not me, obviously. I'm over here, and there was an Oreo in my stream, so it sounds like the trolls are trolling. How many hours do you think they spent setting all this up?
And we're like sitting next to each other streaming.
I know, we're just hanging out. Dude. Get your chair or something, man. Hey, get your chair. You know, or leave your wife and go get your chair. I'm sorry, that's inappropriate, but she's a badass lady.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She's a badass lady.
Mm-hmm.
You're a badass gentleman.
She sure keeps me on the straight and narrow for sure.
Yeah, does she?
Yo.
You guys are such good people, man. Dude, I almost went Rambo today. I had people like calling and texting other people to like, you need to go ahead and calm down.
So on YouTube, you can have an unlimited amount of the exact same screen name.
Really?
Yeah. You can go on and make another channel that's the same channel name as your channel. So you can actually run two channels with the same exact. Seriously. Yeah, you can run two channels with the same exact name on it.
What? YouTube, where are you? You make so much money. Look, here's Oreo. Oh, no, wait.
Uh-oh, I dropped them. Where'd they go?
Is this one for me?
No, Santa's keys were in his truck.
Oh, were they?
I thought so. Do you think they took him out of his pocket?
I don't know, but you know the protocol when you arrest somebody, the first thing in the protocol when you arrest somebody is you empty their pockets.
Yeah, okay.
So
I never seen them
You know,
have them
search.
in their hands, but that doesn't mean they didn't have them.
That's true. I looked up and the guy was in the truck moving the truck.
Yeah.
yeah, me too. You know, and even if somebody caught him on the live stream, he's probably smart enough that he would have palmed him. So I did hear possibly it could have been the same cop that grounded Bullrag.
I can show you the
Okay,
pictures.
okay.
I have them.
Yeah, it's the same cop, and I guess he actually has a stream also.
Because I was sent the one.
He was.
today.
I saw the sergeant who would meet us in D.C. when we would do our missions.
Who
I saw
said
him
that?
come out. Yep.
Who said that
They're
guy
bringing
had
all-
a stream?
yeah.
The cop had a stream also.
See, these are the
No,
ones,
it wasn't a cop. It was another guy who was showing the cop. I thought it was the cop too. They told me the same thing.
These are the ones
Ah.
from today.
Yep. We
And
met
then
him, but there was another guy, the
These
other
are
sergeant.
the ones from players. Right here, these two.
Same guys.
Same guys. That's probably why they were
The
smiling.
DOT cops, the
That's
DC
probably why they
DOT
were
cops.
smiling when I said they're Altifa.
Yeah. Yep. They're like, we're going to get you again.
Yeah.
There's a lady who just bought a school bus and she's coming down from Cincinnati. She said she'll pick up anybody who wants to come along. Now she's saying there might be some problems with the school bus. Hey, I'll tell you what, why don't you get it here and break it down right here on Jefferson Street, 10-4? Go ahead and lay it down right there. Santa's phone was on the gimbal and someone was running it for a while. Yeah, I've been calling Santa and go straight to voice.
Somebody.
Buffalo Man's
Yeah.
wife had it for a little.
Okay.
Yeah, somebody has it.
It was still live streaming.
I don't know, because she
Yeah,
just
that's what I
ran
heard.
over. She seen it unattended and she
I
grabbed
should
it.
have put it in his pocket while live streaming. You know, like slipped
Well,
it back in there or
yeah.
something. That would have been cool.
Like I said, he didn't know it was coming.
Oh, for Oreo and for the names, they're using a 0 to replace the O to, like, you know what I mean, to play with it. So, what a weirdo.
Did you hear that bell?
I've heard it several times.
Am I crazy?
No,
It sounded like a toaster oven bell?
Mhm.
Okay. I didn't know if I was getting sleepy or not.
I think I heard something.
It's a bell on his chair. Doesn't it sound like a toaster oven?
Yeah.
Like the old school toaster oven?
Ding. Yeah. Ding. Oh, same as vision, but for X-ray vision, they're putting O's and zeros and things like that too. 10-4. The visionaries
Oh, so
are
his truck might have
brilliant.
been running?
I think it was running.
It was
It could
running.
have been
Yeah.
running, yeah. Crime
I
of
think it was.
opportunity. That's what we call that, a crime of opportunity.
I can't believe that happened. Look at this bird. There's one of your buddies.
I know. but
Look,
that-
guys, we finally got our air assets. Our air assets showed up. Oh, there they go.
Dude,
There they go.
So, like, we always talk about ducks on my channel, you know, because we got the ducks in a row. There was a duck up here earlier.
No, there wasn't.
Yeah, I filmed it.
What
It was
type
like-
of duck?
I
A
was
mallard?
I think so. I was like, our backup has arrived.
Hold
That was
on.
a pigeon. That was a pigeon.
No, there
Lisa
was a
comes
duck.
back and says, that was a
Well, in my
pigeon.
life, there was a
And then the
duck.
country boy from Missouri goes, no, it was a duck.
I'm the
And
country
then
girl
the
from
guy
Missouri.
was
The
Right
country girl from Missouri who lives in Indiana says it was a pigeon. What kind of pigeon looks like what kind of duck?
Yeah, everybody was
Pigeons
doing
look like doves, not
It was
ducks.
when we were all in the van, when you guys were kidnapping. Yeah, and I ran in there, grabbed my phone, I come running out.
Oh, that's
Now, what kind of duck? A mallard duck, a ringneck duck, a canvasback duck, a wood duck?
It's like I don't know, a duck.
How much wood could a duck chuck?
I'm pretty sure it's maybe a mallard.
A mallard drake, the green one.
I
or
normally know
mallards?
those terms by how well you can cook them and eat them.
10-4.
So I would have to go find it to figure that out.
Find those pintail ducks.
He's not gonna eat you all. You're fine.
Somebody said duck.
Maybe if Antifa came, the cops would stay away. At least Antifa can't take us to jail. I mean, there would be a little bit of a bright side to that.
At least we can. Hold on, mute. Okay, we're back. We're back.
We're back.
All right, cool.
Wyoming girl says so. This is where Jesse gets the mute thing from.
This is where Jesse gets the mute thing from. Yeah, 10-4.
I was doing sign language. You guys didn't hear me?
That's right. Just like Derek Chauvin, they said, and those other officers that didn't do anything to help George Floyd. Yeah, that's what happened here. A couple of the officers really took advantage of us, and the rest of them stood there so they could get promoted in healthcare and continue on their power trip.
I did make that one almost cry.
Do it.
What the?
I don't know what you're talking about. We got to mute for a second. There's something going. All right, you got me, bro. There's something going on over here. Nothing else can be said at this time. No one knows. Hopefully you weren't in Jesse's chat at the same time. Oh, and with that said, please support my buddy Jesse, J_N. It's on his shirt right here. J_N is Jesse Nagy.
Look at my boobs now.
Sorry, this is his wife, Carol. Want to look at his pecs? Come on, let's see him.
They're little moves.
His boobs? Yeah.
Granolas.
He has a great tattoo on there. You guys have seen it if you've been on the channel. Cool. Yeah, please support J_N.
Subscribers only.
They're awesome people right here. J_N and Carol. Jesse and Carol. Nagy. They're awesome people. Really, really respect them. And if you guys can go over to their channel and shout them out or sub to them, that'd be awesome.
Are you fucking kidding me, Kelly? Go to Google. Many people go to Google. And to be a Metro PD, you do not need to be an American citizen.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yep. She said she looked it up, and to be in the Metro PD, you do not have to be an American citizen.
They sure didn't act like Americans. I let him know. Yes, ma'am. All right, here we go, round 2.
I believe Kelly on that. That makes sense. Really does. And his camera crew's here.
Sorry, I'll never do it again.
Extra.
Never did it.
Extra, the news crew's here.
Hey, Mackenzie, wasn't that fun? Kind of a fun family joke we have now. Don't tell the runner.
Extra, your news crew's here.
Oh shoot, here they come. Who's here?
The news crew right in front of us.
Oh yeah, look, we got the news.
Go
Awesome.
do bunny ears.
Yeah. Hey, you gotta go talk to him. Oh well then it's gotta be Lisa then.
You're the reporter.
That's
just
why
love
I'm
it that a
saying we've
reporter
got to
comes
get
out
one of you guys. Look, guys, there's a reporter. They're starting to cover it. Should we go over there and talk to them or welcome them?
I love how the news comes out, then you hear sirens in the background.
Why? We want Santa out. We want, right? It's about freedom of choice. But what else do you want to say? Diesel fuel. We need to get Golden Chariot away from all the enemies.
Yeah, he needs to not
But
be
that
over here.
crazy guy. Yeah. .505? Is there live? Cool. Hey, they're live. 505. They're going live. 10-4. They're going live. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I think I'm gonna go take a cool down.
What?
Take a cool down?
Oh.
You guys want to cool down? Or do you want to?
You want to be on the news?
No.
We'll see. We're going live at 505. I thanked her for what she's doing, and she said, yeah. She didn't say thank you, Patriots. And she didn't say, I'm really down with it. And, but she said, we're going to go live. And I said, thank you so much. She said, thank you for saying that. Appreciate you saying that. So, we'll see what they say. Guys, they're going to go live over there. They're going live at 505. We think it's the USA channel right there. We have to let them know what they want. Exactly right. No, guys, I don't want to be the one talking. I'm trying to get Tony to do it, but Tony lost his voice because nobody will let him sleep. Go to sleep. I won't mess with you again. I promise. I give you my word, Tony. I give you my word. I won't mess with you again. You're safe here. I'll even watch out for you if you want to sleep. Until I get distracted. But I promise I won't mess with you again. I promise. All right, then I'll mess with you again. I dare you to fall asleep. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, he thinks he's mad at him if he didn't mess with him.
All right, good. They're saying who we should hide and who we should put in front of the camera. All right, put it in the chat. Who do you think we should hide from the camera, and who do you think we should put in front of the camera? And should we move somewhere in the background of that camera and it's not just two people?
Well, that probably would look a little better.
Should we stuff the background?
We need to, so they see people.
Up by that tree, photo bomb. Let's go photo bomb. Come on.
Maybe I need to go get my hat first.
Come on. Your hair looks great.
Oh, you're a liar.
All right. Hey, it looks like they went live. That's great. Hey, I don't know if you're interested, but they're about to go live. They do a live report from USA and News on the left, the lady in the yellow. So we're going to, if you want to watch it, cool. If you want to sit here, cool. let's get people around here so it looks like we're busy. You know what I mean? Or whatever, we're full. Because she's going to put us all on the news over there. Yeah, we might have to move over there, though. Because look where that camera angle is going to go. It's going to go right on. It's going to go right here. Bam! Right in here somewhere. Put the Patriots right in here. Good. Let's get some good signs up so they can see some "We will not comply" signage. Good. The American flag flying high. Nice. Oh, nice. Now we got some peoples.
We should go have Pecos Washington Mall. Yeah, Pecos Halloween.
That's right. We could have a big cookout. Your husband's sleeping. Can I sit by him? Sleeping enough. Guys, there's a live stream over there. That lady's going to stream it at 5 o'clock, 5:05. Not her. Hold on. Let me go. Right on the other side of this nice lady. There she is.
The People's Media. We got our own live stream.
Good. That's right.
The People's Media.
That's right. The People's Meeting. Hey, what's your channel?
It's 1791 Stormtroopers.
1791 Stormtrooper.
Yeah.
Cool, guys. So you've got the 1791 Stormtrooper with us, and you're a veteran, right, sir?
Yes, sir.
Thanks for your service. What branch?
Army Ranger.
You're a Ranger?
Yes, sir.
10-4. That's all right. I like the Rangers. Down there, do you train at Benny?
Yeah, we got a monthly banning. Well, I just qualified as a Ranger. Then
Yeah.
I served my time, and then I got out in the reserves, and I went to Texas so I could train at Fort Hood.
Nice.
But I was in an artillery unit.
Cool.
In 91 to
Yeah.
get called up, and I was D7.
Is that a sergeant first class in the Army?
I needed to be a top.
I got you.
And,
Master Sergeant or First Sergeant?
So I went to Fort Campbell to have Special Forces operation. They sent me over to Turkey, and I was with a Ranger unit.
Oh, wow.
I never served before, but I was their top sergeant.
Yeah, cool. Cool. So you didn't have to promote into it, but they gave you the billet. They're like, this guy's good. He can do the work, but don't pay him. Yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
That's about right.
We had Australian dog soldiers on one side and British commandos on the other.
It's fun to work with international groups, right? And just,
Well, you know, we couldn't have beer or anything.
Yeah.
But us Australians.
You made it work?
Yeah. I used to trade them Copenhagen to 10 rolls for a case of beer.
Trade a log for a case.
Yeah.
Cool.
My dad would send me a case every 2 or 3 weeks.
Wow.
That black market.
You know, the Amariki dip. You know what I mean? The metal top dip lids were the best you could get. If it was the plastic lid, it was shit.
They used to go down into, we were sitting up and Iraq was here and Iran was over here. We go on patrols. You know, we trained for like 6 months before we even went in there.
Yeah.
And we went down. People were so friendly.
A lot of them were.
That was pretty good. I had a real good time, and then I had a little bad time.
You and me both. Well, thank you for your service, man. Where in Iraq were you?
I was up in the Combo mountain range. It's like, there's a NATO Air Force base. They like the B-1s that come flying over top of us.
Yeah.
And that goes towards Baghdad, and you can see the bombs.
Were you north? You were north of Baghdad?
Yeah.
But not northwest.
No.
North or northeast?
If you go northwest, you go into
Anbar.
yeah, that area.
You go into Anbar province with Haditha, Haklania, Barwana, Fallujah, Ramadi, Ubaidi.
People were no different than like what we out here.
They're good
They
people
want
over
the
there.
same kind of stuff we want.
That's right. And just like they're bad people over here, they're bad people over there. 10-4. Thanks for your service, bro. Yeah, nice to talk to you. Always nice to meet another veteran. And a lot of respect for the Army Rangers, you know. Even though Army stands for ain't ready to be a Marine yet.
It is live. Yeah, but you know.
It's live?
You know.
Guys, they're live over there. Super cool.
Marines are okay.
Yeah. You're okay. That's that. Just like a little joking in the service.
My oldest brother's a jarhead.
Is that so?
He fought in Vietnam.
It's a very patriotic family.
And, I had a brother that was in the Air Force in Vietnam.
Yeah.
The crazy brother, my brother Greg, he was a corpsman.
Okay.
In the Navy, he's still crazy.
Well, a lot of respect for those boys.
Oh, yeah, you know.
Yeah, I got a couple friends.
In my life to help me.
Who are corpsmen.
My keys I would be on to the later.
Yeah. I want to show some of that live stream. It's on right now, right? What channel is it? USA?
WUSA 9.
WUSA 9, guys.
That's a local.
Yeah, Jesse actually, he gives really good interviews. They interviewed him in Hagerstown, and he told the woman, I know where your paper is. I pulled up the address, and if you don't put it or whatever, he's like, if you don't put it.
The truth, I will be there tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I'll have 100 trucks of people to protest.
That's what he said. Yeah. And she put everything in and did a great job. Yeah.
Yeah,
I know.
Over
Wait, are we talking about the same thing? Oh yeah, we've got to freaking extract that. Yeah. You think I could get her in the ass with the pepper ball from here? That's inappropriate. Oh man, I'm on the live stream too. Sorry, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. But what do you think the range is?
I know you wouldn't, but I think the odds are pretty good.
I could hit her with my slingshot.
It says 60 feet. Yeah.
I got my
But she's helping us, so we don't want to do that. I'm just kidding, everybody. We're peaceful, not violent.
I got my slingshot.
Yeah, we're just watching.
I don't know if D's here yet. We're looking for him.
No, they haven't even left yet.
Oh, they haven't left yet? 10-4. 10-4. We've got some Patriots coming down tonight I've been talking to.
I just thought about it. The fire truck didn't have to leave.
Well, we can talk about that on the side. It's a historical vehicle.
Not commercial.
There are a lot of live streams running right now, so we'll talk on the side.
Is it registered though as historical?
It would have
It's not registered as historical, then it's commercial.
That wasn't the issue.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just making a point.
Oh yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, yeah. Yeah, 10-4.
Yeah, they did. They just had
You know what I mean? Guys, this is great. We've had two media companies. We've had Univision come here and now USA. And I've got the cell phone number of the Univision reporter. And he said if anything starts to go down, he'll run right down here. He just lives around the corner, he said. So if tonight we get a little action, I'm going to call him right down. Jesse? Chariot, dude, I'm telling you. Why are you blowing smoke during the interview? Hey, Chariot! Help me with this! They're asking what they were saying. They're asking what they were saying. I knew you had a front row view, and I was wondering if you maybe fill us in while they're interviewing Jesse a little bit.
Well, they basically went into the fact that we are here to stay.
Yeah.
We have no intentions of leaving. We have no intentions of blocking any traffic anymore. We are done with that, and that we're alternating back and forth. They didn't give us any shout out as to who we are.
See.
10-4.
And cops are pulling in. Cops are pulling in.
Here come the cops. Now that we're live. So, hey, give the interview space.
We have one of our vehicles down there with a ticket on it, so.
Really?
Yes.
10-4. One of the
Is that
vehicles
Rich?
been
Yeah, that's
ticketed.
Rich
Somebody
lines.
can get a hold of Ridgeline
Yeah.
and let her know she's got a ticket.
Uh-oh. Here come the police.
I didn't check on
They're doing a presence patrol trying to scare us probably. Well, we're not scared and we don't scare easy.
Now if you can stand me up, the gates of hell, but I won't back
No,
down.
won't back down. I'm standing right with you.
That's all that is, to try to get us to
Be scared and go away. We're not going anywhere.
Hey, that first clip that you did by where my phone is,
Yeah.
I had the perfect angle with my flag.
You had the flag up.
Now
Cool.
that's parlay.
Cool. Good work. Gently first. You know. You didn't know I had that policy lever, did you? You didn't know I had that policy lever. You thought I only had a couple of gears. I got 7 in reverse. Come on, driver. What do you know about hauling heavy loads?
Oh, yeah, come on. You're right.
So when I started hanging out with you truck driving types at the convoy, I learned a whole new language. And my favorite saying, favorite thing the truck drivers say is the phrase, come on. Because it's just like the Italians when they say forget about it. Because it means 100 things. It means get up here. It means, okay, pull it in. It means what the heck. It means, yeah, I'm really into this. You know, it means 20 things. So just forget about it. So, come on. Come on. Good. Good job with the signs. Awesome. Awesome. Good job, Patriots. Lots of Patriots sleeping out there right now, getting some shut-eye, huh?
I'm assuming that's where they're at.
Yeah.
Need to get a coffee maker.
Get a coffee maker?
Out here.
I could probably make some
field coffee.
yeah, I've got a
Cowboy
jet
coffee.
boil.
Make cowboy coffee. You got it.
What's Hot Wheel coffee?
Cowboy.
Or coffee, yeah, we could do that. I've got that instant stuff, so that's pretty much how it'll be anyway. Good.
We had a coffee maker. I got my generator just sitting in it.
Bunch of Patriots over here too. Yeah, everybody's kind of looks like chilling in the AC in their vehicles, trying to stay cool, resting a little bit. That's all good. Guys, we're doing an interview over here. They're live over here on USA 9. WUSA 9, thank you. Yeah.
The rest of Shelley's stuff.
Yeah, okay.
And your shirt.
She'll be coming down here. She's talking.
I heard she's on her way.
Yeah.
She is here.
She's here.
Yeah.
Yes. She's just down. She's just down the road.
Guys, there's Shelley. We're doing an interview. We should get Shelley on the interview.
Definitely.
On this one. For
Yeah.
Sure. No, she's on her way here.
Why don't you guys just stream
It's not
live?
edited out of context.
You should talk to her. Her arm was broken today, and the police wouldn't help her. And I have an interview with 20 police officers. Hey, you received medical training, right? Why do you refuse to help this woman? That lady with the broken arm. She's just getting back from the hospital.
Yeah.
Police refused to help her. It's all on video. X-ray vision. 20 cops refused to help her. Shelley! Shelley, you got to talk to the camera crew. Oh my God. Shelley, I told you, is it fractured ulna or what? Or ulna and radius?
All of them. They're
Both.
crushed. 6 of them are crushed. They went in to do surgery. And I have to have it done within a week.
The surgery?
Yep.
Guys, Shelley's back. She's okay. She's alive. I've got to do it this way because I'm too dumb to do it this way.
No, I'm fine.
Did they say it was a sexy splint, improvised splint when you got there?
Oh, they said, what is that?
This crap right here. What the hell is that?
No, Jerry was telling them that you were an instructor for.
Should have had a stick.
Oh, I'd have liked to have a stick
Yeah,
and swinging it.
I bet. Oh my God. Are you doing okay with pain now or what?
Yeah.
Did they? Okay.
They gave me a couple shots, but that stuff don't work, especially when it's hurts.
Oh my God.
It hurts. I was gonna actually let them do the surgery if they were gonna do it today, but you can't get me in my remedy. It has to be done. It has to be done.
Do you know when you're going to
She
try
has
to do
the
it?
paperwork. She was gonna show it to you.
Okay.
And I have the disc and all that,
Okay.
but I have to see a surgeon.
With the imagery.
Yeah.
Oh no. As soon as you were like going to slap me when I touched that point tender spot, we were like, it's fractured. It's fractured.
It's all over. The whole thing. The whole thing.
It's highly comminuted.
She said, that's what
Which
she
means
said.
it's broken into a lot of pieces.
Yeah, she said, and she actually said crushed.
Crushed into a lot of pieces. That's a comminuted fracture.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
How were the nurses and how were the doctors? Were they good or what?
They were.
Check out X-Ray Vision. You'll watch what the police did this morning and why she had to go to the hospital. X-Ray Vision on YouTube, brother. Stand up for freedom, my man.
They're like, well, what happened?
Yeah.
Said, well,
What did you even tell them?
And then we said we fell.
Yeah, bro.
I fell.
Yeah.
And then they said, well, for what? And I said, I talk. And then they said, and I said, just watch the news. Hopefully you get the truth.
8.5. Just kidding. 10.
Hopefully you get the true story, to it all.
I think it's all on live stream.
They suppose I just have it. She's on the other side.
You know what? When he backed out, when he was stealing Santa's truck, he
almost ran me over.
He broke one of Brian's fog lights, and then he almost ran you over. So he left the scene of an accident. And he left a woman on the side of the road,
I was
injured.
In the street. In the street.
They wouldn't let me get to you. They kept pushing me back.
Well, you should have said bullshit on that.
Don't worry. I went to every
you know
officer.
What it felt like having nobody there. Sheridan showed up, and he told him, "Don't touch her."
Yep.
So the truth is, they weren't letting anybody back there. All right, they had to let one of us.
No, but you can leave it anywhere. I got
They
it.
weren't letting anybody be on the truck.
I got it. Yes, sir.
I
Right here.
climbed off of
Thank
the
you,
top
sir.
of the truck to be there.
Patriot.
So he was trying to get to you. We all were.
I believe.
Oh, they kept throwing me back on the sidewalk. And then I went to every police officer with this. It's on live stream. And I said, you have medical training. Why are you refusing to help that woman? Why are you leaving her on the street?
Yeah, they did just leave me.
I went to every person and no one would help you.
Can I help you get up? Get up. I couldn't get up. That's right. It hurt so bad.
Now can I call an ambulance for you, ma'am?
And then I wound up helping her up, and it wound up hurting me a little bit too. So it's just the way that things have to happen. And your story right now, all right, with the fact that you got launched off of that truck, all right, after
No,
Santa's
my truck's
truck.
never
The bad part about it was I was laying in the ground. I was laying in the road.
on the hot
In
asphalt.
The road.
Let's go in the shade, guys. Let's get out of the hot asphalt. Let's go in the shade and talk to Shelley. And let's talk about etiquette.
I did watch.
You have to watch my stream I just did.
I'm just kidding. He'll have no idea what I'm talking about if I talk to him about etiquette.
This way. Walk that way.
Oh, guys, I was trying to talk to Shelley, and Golden Chariot just came up and made it his conversation and stood in front of all of you. So, of course, I want to be with Shelley. Of course, I want to talk to her about this. And you can see I just can't even get within 5 feet. So she's having a meeting with all these other live streamers right now, and I'll just sit and wait, and then I'll take those boys aside and I'll talk to them about etiquette. Like if you go fishing and there's somebody fishing in a pond and you walk right up and you cast where he's casting, that's bad etiquette.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. That's just good fishing.
That's you're from New Jersey, and that's what people from New Jersey think, and people from Indiana think
I said it was a dick
that
man.
you don't do that.
That's a dick man.
You don't do that. It's like returning to somebody's honey hole without them.
No, if they're fishing, you go down.
That's right. You give them space. And so Shelley has to have surgery. They gave her some pain meds. Highly comminuted fracture all the way down. Comminuted means into a crushed, into a lot of pieces. Yeah, I will. I'm not gonna go over there and stand in the sun and like throw cameras in her face. I ran down there to talk to her, and as soon as I got back to the shade, you know what I mean, somebody cast on top of my line. So we'll just watch the runners now. Here we go.
I might take off jogging.
Anybody believe him?
No.
Ain't no way.
Back in my day.
Yeah, Shelley remembers what happened. Yeah. And they left her in the street. I have her a chair right here. Yep. I can't control that lady. We have multiple chairs for her. The guy almost ran her over. She was upset about that.
He would have run her over if the other.
Come over. What are you? We need to get a cage for that boy. Or, you know what I mean? Or like a leash tied to a tree.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because every time a camera comes over, he goes over there and they think that's what we are. That's part of what we are. But we need like, yeah.
I don't like running the cameras. I like cameras coming to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that and the guy that leaves.
He got mad because they came over and took his dad pen.
Huh?
They got mad because he came over and took his dad pen or whatever.
Can I steal your granola bar?
You can have whatever you want.
Come on, baby. I got you something.
Oh, oh, what a lovely lady. She has water right there, everybody. She's good. You want a chair?
We already got her one. We got her one. We got her chair.
Yeah, we got your chair right here if you want it.
We
Yeah.
carried it around with us all day, knowing she'd come back.
Thank God.
Actually,
What?
Someone posted on Facebook. Please take all your outdoor Santa decorations to the Montgomery County courthouse since they are looking for Santa.
Oh, that's hilarious. They're looking for Santa, so bring all of your outdoor Santa gnomes and drop them off at the courthouse. That's hilarious. Doxing the courthouse with Santa gnomes.
Oh, yeah, he'll eat out of my hand.
Let the poor lady sit down, man.
Yeah, hey, let Shelley sit down. Stop being selfish. I know, because I was about to hit him, so I walked away. You can't do that.
Who, hit me?
Yeah,
What did I do?
enough.
Go on. I'm the youngest here.
Your age, I'm like, where do you want to be?
Where I want to be right now is
All the visitors are like, you need the shade and water. Like, I got your bag right here, and I got your other bag in my front seat. Want to bring your whole bag, and put out your other bag on your backpack, and I got your phone. And you relax and talk to these fine patrons, please. Well, I'm forgetting, don't worry, it's all back. Yeah, yeah, relax. We missed
We
you.
got sacrificed. It was a mug of rice. It got sacrificed.
Oh, there was sacrifice.
But the thing about it is they got
No, they didn't realize it.
You gotta try and pass on me. I'm getting my check out.
There's no getting out.
Trolls for subscribing to my channel. I always like
But you know, it's a pretty sad feeling when you're laying out there on the ground and all you see is
Cops that don't help you.
cops.
That don't help
And
you.
I'm thinking, where's my
Agnes was running across the street to grab him. I was getting ready to come out of my truck because I was right across, right where you fell there. I'm getting ready to get out of the truck. witness was running over to you, and the cops rushed us that way. And they said, "You get back on that sidewalk. You stay put."
They were surrounding you, but they weren't doing nothing.
I'm part of it.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
So you're here?
I'm here. Another angel. Yes. You want to see it, Michelle?
Thank you for taking her.
Yes.
Oh, my pleasure.
She showed up at the right time. I
Here's
look
the
up and I'm
awesome
like,
person that took Shelley to the hospital.
hello. Say hi. Hi.
I really want to tell you thank you for taking Shelley to the hospital.
My pleasure. I believe I could do for you. She did a lot of running too because we had a phone that was found.
We have any more pamphlets? Did you guys see those people reading all of our signs and stuff? Here I go.
Really nice lunch.
I kind of took over your something. It's been very helpful today. It's kept me going all day. I've been in the car.
Hey guys, really quick, I just got through setting up a Give Send Go for Santa to help with getting his truck out, his legal fees. So it's givesendgo.com/convoy Santa.
Can you say that one more time?
Givesendgo.com.
Hold on, find out who set it up too.
/convoy Santa.
Drop this one.
So I set it up. It's already getting donations. Take donations right now. It's in Santa's name. I'm hoping, that by the time he learns about this, he'll have money to get him out and get his truck going.
Awesome.
Thank you for your.
I got all your stuff right here. I'm gonna bring it over to you. I got like 3 bags for you. That should be at the top of it. This one. These are my shirts.
No? Yeah, this is
This is stuff.
David, you're gonna get my underwear, boy.
Oh, you're going to You're gonna have fun.
Thank God I didn't have my orange shorts on.
She,
Shelley, do you remember what you said last night? You said, "Oh, I better get clean
Clean
underwear."
underwear.
And my mom
You
told me
did.
why, and it was in the
X-ray. Why don't you just take this bag?
Okay. Thanks.
I got it specially for you.
Oh, thanks. Sweet.
Great, man.
Very nice. Thank you.
What color would you like? Skittles, Mom.
Man, as soon as I put the news lady on, my chat doubled in people immediately. Yeah, they had a news lady out here, and I went over there. She was
What was your name? Channel 9 was here.
as soon as I did that, my chat.
I'd take that thin blue line flag off of that truck over there. If I was that guy. After today, the guy on the truck way down there, I guess.
Not all cops are bad.
Nope. But I'll never teach a law enforcement class again. I'll never ever help them again. I no longer back the blue after today. Not at all. Not one bit. Even the good ones. These people have spoiled the good ones.
No. I haven't been able to do anything. I didn't have a phone.
I called
Sherry had my phone.
I had your other one. It's in that bag. You got it?
Mike has been calling. I haven't taken it.
Your bat phone's in your backpack.
I'm being kidnapped.
It's the right thing.
I'd say if you pull up footage from day 6, it's probably the same fucking cops.
Let's not even say that. That's not okay.
Jamie need me to help you find parking spot. Can you help me get a parking spot?
God bless you.
Oh, I wanted to get that picture. No, this one. X-ray.
Oh, this is the kettle. You're black.
She asked me. Have you guys heard
That's
of
fucked up.
God bless you.
We're still locked up in DC.
Lady was riding past on a bike singing Free Heart Nation. We just said go set her away.
Says nothing.
Don't jump off fire trucks.
She just rode past.
Hey, Golden Cherry, why don't you teach her not to jump off fire trucks, man?
Look, if she didn't learn her lesson from me falling, I hope she learned her lesson from her. Love you, Shelley.
Who said that?
Golden
Okay.
Cherry.
So they did a CT of my head.
Standard cat.
They did 3 of my elbow, 2 of my penis.
Versus the bar.
Right.
Yeah, I paid till in the car. Fuck them all. I got it on this side too.
Hey, our police department is in there. Oh yeah, they're still over there.
Yeah, I guarantee you they're never too far away.
But that building's full of them.
Common unit.
Yes.
That's DC Capitol Police Headquarters.
Lots of
Oh, crazy.
Oh. Well. No wonder they're everywhere.
Because there wasn't a single DC Capitol Police officer here. That was all Metro.
It was all Metro. That's weird.
Then the SWAT guys were Army, I believe.
I think they was too. I know I asked a bunch of them.
If they were Army, that would have been funny because they were mobilized on U.S. soil.
Oh, okay.
This is not U.S. soil. That's where you're wrong. This is not U.S. soil.
It's actually owned by England.
Fighting when I say
The-
foreign soil.
So 10 by 10 mile stretch called DC is foreign soil. We sold it off many years ago.
I believe it's owned by England anyway.
Sure is.
Before that, before anything.
Yeah, it's a district of Columbia. It ain't part of the United States.
And everybody went quiet.
Who the fuck is texting?
I don't know.
That was was it a Scatzer 6 pattern, did she say? Because I had a Scatzer 4 pattern on my highly complicated low leg fracture.
Instead of 4 views, they took 6.
Dude, just look what my car made.
I'm about to go to bed. I'm not tired.
That took me a couple power naps.
I'm not tired. That's my problem.
I started saying, yeah, between the heat and everything,
I can't.
you can't. No, you gotta watch. Yeah, keep your head on the pillow.
But they knew that I lived in Ohio, and
Because your bone's going to start to grow back, and it'll grow back wrong, and you'll never be able to bend your arms the normal way again. You're going to live like a fiddler crab.
Yep.
If you don't get the surgery.
Yep. Sure, they probably have to put some screws in there.
What's the screws?
You gotta do that tomorrow. I'm running out of time. Because that's 3 days a week I'm busy.
Yeah, like golf.
What was it? Jesse said, I got you home, you're right. Fire. So that was nice.
Now,
I'll line up tomorrow morning to find the closest coffee shop. I walked down that way and I was thought those streets
guy that I now thought that today.
She'll be back tonight.
Wants to give me something.
I
It
was
was New York. He would be.
I was sitting there.
I don't think they'll mess with us tonight. Oh, there's a rat. That's what everybody's saying.
There is.
Big 10 for probably 2 or 3
Because we
rats.
saw them when we pulled in, they were already here. That what time I rented that white car. They were already
The ambulances was here before the cops ever got here.
Yes.
The tow trucks was here.
Ambulances just expecting to have to drag people away bloody.
Yep.
And all they did was chew their ass.
But then the drones was over the camp 2 minutes after we left. Come on.
Yeah. Well, there was a drone over camp
Last night. Last night.
Was it last night?
Yeah, we were only gone for about 10 minutes.
Or was it on that?
No. Earlier.
Today?
No. Yesterday.
Because I know Jesse. I know I seen it, and I told Jesse. I was pointed
Agnes's
up,
boyfriend has his drone.
Jesse was looking at. Well, maybe that's who it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jesse. I said, "Hey, look up there," and he was looking at them. It was like they was looking at him.
Fluffy. So we say something recently, you're looking at me like you said something I didn't respond to. No, you're just looking at me like you want it. Okay. I'm trying to figure out why you look weird. No, because I'm on a knee and I don't feel for anything. God. It's something in the face.
Got that marine look.
That's the problem. Yeah, marine.
Got that marine look.
Hey, my daddy was a Marine,
Yeah.
Oh,
My oldest brother was a jarhead.
and you know they're a different breed.
Army's better.
I started saying I had a brother in the Navy.
My brother's was supposed to. Yeah, he's still crazy.
Still crazy.
Going to a war without a gun, you're freaking crazy.
I started saying that would make you crazy. That ain't no shit.
Going a gun.
What else would take your life? And then they were gone. Then when they came
Oh,
back,
boy.
did they? Oh, no, they took back off with each other.
Officers assigned 89.
You don't think the kids will be distracted, do you?
He does, I don't know.
It's a
Think about it.
possibility.
About it.
Twice it happened, 2 times it happened.
Both times. Both times.
Yeah, but you know they went right down the corner and get them knocked out.
They did?
Yeah.
I was telling him, right? I whipped those boys up.
You did.
This is
You did. And they went down there and was talking shit to them.
They talked to the cops?
Yeah.
I got all those Marine officers to go down there and give the cops shit.
Well, yeah, because I thought, man, them kids could really be a deep shit.
10-4.
But, so I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. Someone told me.
Oh, yeah, no, I mean, anything's
Letter
possible.
agency would play.
Yeah, anything's possible.
Here's your line. You go in there and hit him with this Marine shit. He's gonna heat it up.
Absolutely.
That
When
very
he does, you two slip in real quiet. and
But
get the
they're
shit
going to
done.
listen. They're going to listen if they're told to do it. You take orders no matter what it is.
I told him something. I said, if you're not going to get promoted, if you don't get promoted, your grandpa's going to think you're a failure. You never got a Bronze Star, right? And they all just kind of laughed and smiled and looked at me like that. And I was like, yep.
I don't know.
Maybe. Just 4 seconds. Yeah.
My little squirrel's over laying on
He's
his.
actually
I know, he's laying flat. He ate the granola bar. And now he's fat and sassy and he's just laying flat.
Hello, Dad.
He's all stressed out and he's laying flat.
Oh, yeah, that's all.
He hasn't been arraigned. That's cool.
Convenience store.
That truck running, Jesse. Oh, you asked me that. I thought it was. I'll be ready.
Aw,
Love
really?
it.
Yes.
Well, that's so nice
You
of you,
just
man.
fed me. Well, I know, but you just kept work. Well, you know.
Wow. Wow. That's incredible. What an incredible patriot. Everybody here, I got you. Good at carrying. What? This?
Oh, okay, grab that.
Give me the other one.
It's
Come
got
on.
garbage in it.
She's a strong lady. Anything else going out that way? This blanket right here. You're not being forced. Forced? What are you going to do? Stay here with a broken arm? I won't go on. You want me to stay here or walk away? That's actually walk away. I'll be back there. Okay.
See, I'm telling you guys right now.
And she did not go back on the side for 2 or 3 minutes. She wants to come across the street.
She was behind me.
She,
All I saw was blue.
right, but she
A blue and white.
was on the same side as my truck was on. I was looking out the window.
I forgot what it was.
That's what I was trying to do. So I bet you then I have to
Boy, they wanted me out of here in the worst way, and I had to show my insurance. I tell my story that, you know, I retired 7 years ago. I said, I want my kids. I started there.
The mail's in it. What the fuck's up with the mail? The news.
Oh, they're probably looking for these all that wrong places. Oh, probably. Oh, yeah. There, how many is that for cops?
At least 700.
I know there's another they were every, I mean, they were white.
Black and green.
Yeah, what else is stuff down there? Yeah, no, it's
Sounds like Bunker Hill right here. The moment family front line fireworks party turns into a war zone as the entire box of rockets catching fire.
Oh, that's a $700 general.
right.
They're going to be
Well, I didn't know where we going down to.
I have a couple.
No, it's down at this car.
stick is a good weapon for Antifada.
We all did it together. It's incredible patriots every single person.
Oh. So did you get a picture or no? Yeah.
We gotta go.
I got 10. Really? I'll walk down.
Shit, let me down kind of hard. I mean, she doesn't know.
I can see what hard it is.
You dropped me like Santa drops a mic. How did that happen? We were on the fire truck. They were you and Sam's truck. They were trying to get guys of the truck or of all the officers. Yeah. From the step deck in the middle of the fire truck, not on top.
No, I wasn't. Yeah. And then when he hit that white one.
He hit the white one
No,
and
the
cracked
white
the
one.
tall ones. Yeah.
Right. And then it came forward. And at that time, I saw the two females. And I thought,
For you.
yeah. That's what I said. Why did they hit the fire truck? That would have almost been like
Also, we see police officers coming to
no,
work.
that didn't bother me because I knew that. I knew they were there. It didn't bother me. I was out here all the time. Because I knew I thought it was still running. And I knew that that was
Come here all.
but it just happened like that. I was young, so I called and I went to
Yeah.
Take off.
Or maybe your wrist, but not your elbow.
God bless. As I'm laying there, and that officer was put it glass. And the
X-ray. Yo, when did people say they were going to be here? Oh, they're coming tonight. They're driving from like Pennsylvania and Texas. Oh my. Yeah.
Oh, they're coming from Texas. They won't be here tonight.
No, he's going to be a little on. Well, that's awesome.
I live in
I'll
Texas.
save him a spot. That's what I told him.
So
I got it.
No, you don't.
If it ain't us, who ready? Yes, if it ain't now, it's just about to stay dropping. You might be trying to Las Vegas.
I'll be back. In fact, you know what? Here's my idea. Some of it was, but a lot of it was because of what they had touched that. That was horrible. We were singing Amazing Grace.
Yes. Yes, we were. Yes, we were. What was the harm in that?
We knew it was coming. We saw him off stage.
Oh, we did. But to arrest Santa, I didn't see that one coming.
More slow.
Not really.
And they said Santa.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't say David.
No, it was Santa.
I believe you there.
Talked to him, and he jumped up. Yeah, no problem. He's headed down there.
You don't put that little.
Hey, look, you never need gas, man. I got 15 gas. Guess what? It's it doesn't really work as toxin. I know that situation. So you know what? I am.
So I still have.
I still got one.
I'm going home with. Yes.
Hey, you know Damien? Yeah, he's awesome. But his name is One American No Party.
Why?
I heard that he might be driving. He's driving. He's driving a big truck. Working. Big yellow. He's working today.
I hear there's one other channel. So you might not know. Others I've been on the phone.
I got the live stream going, but
I do want to talk to you guys. But I feel so much. I really do, guys. Just you're waking up.
Now wait a minute.
what?
I didn't say you.
We didn't break her
I
arm.
started saying, wait a minute, we was trying to
You
get
didn't
to
come help
you.
me.
You were trying, I promise.
I started, I guarantee you we was. They
Yes,
wasn't letting us off the
Watch
side.
that video.
I bet it's all on. Yeah.
Oh,
Have
it
you
is.
watched
Have
that
they
video?
stopped him in the front of the fire?
Yeah, multiple
But
times.
why though?
They wouldn't even let us
Get
come to
back
the
on
ambulance.
sidewalk.
They didn't do
Get back.
that.
Get back.
They
And I
wouldn't-
go, which one of you is helping me?
I
You're
had to
all
phone
certified
this so
in
that
medical
I could
response. No, one of you is helping me.
But they said
I'm
she wasn't.
certified. You won't even let me help her.
So they all.
And I went one by one, and I put him like, you fucking coward. I don't think you're a fucking filthy coward. You won't even help
He
this
did.
woman.
He
Every
did.
one of them, I cursed them out.
So I did tell the
That is
hospital
right,
that there was
Shelley.
a police
No
department.
matter what,
I had to make
you know, they did not have to come out here and create escalation like they did.
She wanted to let me know. It was what it is. And then she asked all my information, and I gave her some. But they were gonna
Right,
get
well,
anyway.
so I guess if they want Big D's name, they can just go to his stream and see that.
This actually going to be my friend. As I'm going, I'm feeling it right now.
With Kelly Arson.
I'm good.
Yes, sir. I still got a
Jesse
couple.
might want one.
Jess, better have water.
Hey, Mike, well, Kelly probably didn't read that. Kelly Arson.
She's the one.
Oh, 6 o'clock? Is it 6 o'clock already? No, I don't know much about this.
Wait,
5:54.
who gave me this?
I got one, sweetie. Thank you.
Anybody else? Give me this.
No, Bob did.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, it's 5:54.
I was like, I just drank it. Like,
And did you come in with that tray, or did you see if you been out there? Oh, that's you. So.
Hey, let him go.
So they made all the other trucks go. That's yes. Thank you for coming.
right.
We have everything we need in there.
You know, I knew that would come in handy.
And I was born and raised in Missouri, but I've been in Indiana for the last 30 years.
Whereabouts in Missouri?
She's from southern Missouri, and I was from between Kansas City and Columbia, off the 70s.
That southern Missouri, down there, I know there's a ferry that goes over to Arkansas. A friend of mine, oh, right, but a friend of mine has got a place down there. And I can't remember the town that he's at. We were looking at the roads. Arkansas. Because to get to his place,
Now look in the mirror.
Oh, yeah.
you take the ferry across the river, come down the other way, it's not too bad.
Yeah. Definitely.
I'm fine, thank you. Hey, I just got a Gatorade, thank you.
Y'all plan on a schedule. riding alongside of us, and one of the guys said, "Oh, there's a certain I had a state trooper. I left Bunker Hill for it that evening, and I had a state trooper follow me to 4,000.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, see,
we are what we're doing. I'm happy to give you my number if you guys want to call me and say I need water, I need laundry done, anything like that. So if not, I have X-Ray's number.
Yeah.
It's mine. So if
yeah, I
you
sure
get a
say
hold of
yeah.
me that way,
That's fine.
we'll do that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Minutes, y'all are gonna have to. Months ago, no man left behind, and I get that, but
She's got to get her arm.
I know, hey, that's a screenshot I'll make it off of my website. Hey, what's the last thing? What is the last thing to say? Last thing to all right,
God bless you, young man. God bless you.
Go to hell, traitors.
Oh, we're not traitors.
God bless you.
We love
God
you
bless
anyways.
you.
God demon son!
We love you anyways.
God bless
Oh, they got the voice trolling.
No, the guy walked by and called us gross. Yeah, I called the.
Not too bad under the tree right here right now. It cooled off like 2 degrees. It went from 197 degrees to 195 degrees out here. Oh, no, that's not fake news, guys. It's hot out here.
What's your news source on that?
Come on, guys. Let's hit 5 degrees.
Yeah, cool. Sitting in the driver's seat. Is he? Yeah, because when I went over in his book, he was like, trailblazing out. I was like, he kind of moved, and I said, excuse me, babe, I'm getting some trail mixed with people. Well, he was like,
Very good.
I didn't think it could be clear. Yeah, how did we get to be traitors?
What's that?
What the?
How we become traitors?
Yeah, how did we become traitors?
Sunshine for the trade.
I guess.
That's all I know.
That's all I know.
I don't know. I think I was taking a nap when I saw him get by the trader. I woke up.
Yeah, he was riding the bike.
All I heard was,
Oh, so
all
I
I
can
heard
pedal a
was
little
trader.
quicker.
Yeah. Some guy was running and called us gross.
He's like a keyboard warrior,
Yeah.
pedaling that bicycle a little faster.
That's what earlier I
He's a
got up.
pedal warrior.
Earlier I got out of the troll so they could all talk. Tell their friends, you know, we need cash for Santa. So they were eating up my stream. I always tell them that they're mad because their mommy didn't make them a grilled cheese sandwich without the crust.
That could be. I know they all got a chip on their shoulder for some reason.
Yeah.
Had way too much of that blue Kool-Aid, I guess.
Is it grape flavor?
I don't know. I ain't drinking it. You turn into an instant idiot.
I like it. I don't want to drink grape flavor.
You only drink grape? That's cool. That ain't blue.
You know, Santa is leasing that truck, and those cops
That's what I was. That's one of the things I was yelling about.
Yeah, they did.
That's his truck, but he's leasing it to that company.
and you would think, oh, I thought he leased
No.
purchased.
No, it's his
So
truck.
that's his truck,
But
but
he's
he's
leased onto them.
them, which is 2 violations. One, now that he's leased, he's technically their truck, so they had to get permission to drive it. And 2, there's no way they logged into that logbook because he was not a licensed driver in that company, and he's not a licensed driver on that ELD.
You're exactly right.
That sounds probably.
You're exactly right.
I know. I'm in the trucking industry.
Huh?
I know. I'm in the trucking industry.
Sure have been in it 25 years. Then it sure as hell ain't getting any better.
No.
I'm still trying to figure out what hit the fire truck.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Is this your later?
I'm still trying to figure out how he hit the fire truck.
You guys,
Well, there's
It had to be the side of it.
just
Looking in the video, the bump was clear. So it had to be like the step headed.
or if somebody,
You can hear it in the video.
yeah.
In my live video, granted, I'm already up shooting that she fell off. But you can hear the crunch.
Yeah. No, I say he hit both of them.
Probably.
I mean, he hit the white truck for sure, and I think he hit. Yeah, I think he hit the fire truck.
What'd you do, try and
I'll be surprised if I come back.
you have a good rest?
Bye.
Bye, sweetie.
Sorry.
I hear a trainer coming around the bend.
Oh, don't start singing. That's when the popo shows up.
Hey, first thing we're doing when Nick gets back, me and the X-Ray are finishing that song. We're gonna have a fucking fire truck to stand on them.
It does kind of take something out of it.
Yeah.
I mean, we had it going on.
Stand the tree.
I mean, we had it going on for a minute.
I will stand on top of this beautiful bobtail behind us. I'm gonna talk to D about bringing that fire truck back.
Yeah, we should put some guardrail ropes around the top.
Why? That's too safe. That's too safe if you do all that.
Gonna live a little risky, are we?
If you don't live life on the edge, what's the point of living? Right, Tom? You only live once, and you only die once, so you might as well die doing something cool. Bye, Shelley! Patriot, Shelley!
Let's get it shared out. And you said you were about to come /Conway Santa. Go $5 grand. That's /Conway Santa. That's
Just got $5 grand.
Just heard this $5 grand already for something.
Already broke 5.
That's crazy. And you can also send it to your friends and family. Hit that share now button and put on your social media accounts, guys.
Here comes your duckies. You want to treat.
That is a duck.
You
The only thing that has me a little worried is I was in his convoy that day he shut the area down.
Well, I was too.
The only thing that has me worried is I was in his convoy that day he shut it down. I was the one that actually shut it down. I was the real car that actually shut the highway down.
Oh, yeah. Did you see this? So Jesse is telling us there was a duck here earlier. Nobody believed it. Lisa tries to tell him that the duck was pigeon.
No, that's a duck.
I don't know. I think it's a pigeon.
Walks like a duck, quacks like a duck. It's probably a duck.
Check your pickup truck, 10-4.
And it's a sign because we got our ducks in a row.
Ducks in a row.
That's right.
It's a sign.
We're gonna even call it ducks that was walking towards us.
Oh, I'm going to hunt this duck right now.
He's like, no, you ain't. You see it?
I should have thrown it like a club, like a rabbit, so you know what I mean. There are no ducks here. I'm just kidding. I don't have a duck license, so I didn't throw the stick. Hey, speaking of which, there are no ducks.
Where did you chase my duck to?
I attempted to capture and consume it, and it escaped.
I was going to feed him.
Peanut butter and jelly?
No. Oh, yeah.
You can feed me?
You want peanut butter and jelly? Jesus Christ, leave the finger. Damn it, man.
Now I'm joking.
Now you need a drink.
Now I need the Heimlich. That was fun, thanks. Man, I didn't know ducks had teeth like that. Well, she was going to feed the duck the peanut butter and jelly, and somebody got rid of the duck, so I went for the peanut butter and jelly. And
I about lost a finger.
yeah, you know, there's biters.
Tell me about Ryan.
Ryan, what do you know about ducks, driver? Once I was holding steel, a duck came by.
He should be here.
Ryan, where are you? Come out here, Ryan. Big truck driving, heavy load hauling. Ryan, bearded Mr. Flipper. Shelley's out here, guys. Well, I'm not going to comment on whether or not Big D is coming back because I think we have some people in the chat and we have some people on site who are sharing information with law enforcement. So you're going to see when they get here. Nine points.
Shelley, what's your information?
What? Oh, sorry.
It's nap time.
If we're going to be up all night, we're going to need a nap. That is a female mallard. It's called a mallard hen. If it was a mallard drake, it would have a green head. And the mallard hen makes that raspy duck quack, right? Quack. That's the mallard hen sound. Not a pintail duck sound, which would be like... It's a pintail duck. Man. I'll flip you guys around. How many people are coming right now? Are any of you guys coming down here?
We need super soakers and about 50 gallons of water.
They're going to bring 50 gallons of something else tonight, I'll bet. I'll bet you anything we rip some of those masks off these Antifa boys tonight, they're going to look just like those cops we saw today. I'll bet you anything.
You know they come at nighttime, right?
Yeah.
That's the only time they can steal their mommy's car.
10-4. 10-4.
That's pretty funny.
That's hilarious. Let's hear that one. Hold on. Let's give him credit, though. All right, hit me. Oh, that was a really good joke. Can you guys hear 424 from there?
You know why Antifa shows up at nighttime, right?
Why does Antifa show up at nighttime?
That's the only time they can steal their mommy's car.
It's the only time they can steal their mommy's car. 10-4.
That's the only time they're not in their patrol car.
That's the only time they're not in their DC Metro Patrol car. Yeah, 10-4.
Yeah, I'm serious. I think if we get some masks off these boys tonight, they might look a lot like some of those police officers. I wouldn't be surprised. The way they came down here and behaved, that wasn't like legal behavior. That was not legal, prudent, appropriate behavior.
The military.
You know what? But the military, they even think about it like this. If we go in and we do this action with this group, is it more likely to cause them to attack us or to surrender or to go away or to engage more? There's analysis there. If people analyzed what they intended to do and then they authorized them coming here to do it, I mean, that has some serious implications.
How that went down.
Did it feel legal to you?
Not from the get-go.
Didn't feel legal to me.
Man, I felt like I was straight out of Compton with that shit, dude.
Right.
I really did. I felt
Right.
like we was living in fucking straight out of Compton.
I've never seen anything like that. I
Me
mean,
neither.
I've experienced being treated poorly by police officers, being beaten by police officers and things when I wasn't resisting. Police officers using excessive force on me, I've experienced. Police officers adding 5, 6, 7, 8 charges to try to get 1 or 2 to stick, because they don't have good evidence on all of it, writing the reports in the worst words that they can write their reports in just to make it as bad as possible. I've seen a lot of that.
Most cops, there's more communication there. Most cops, there's more communication there than what they have. They didn't show any communication.
Yep. They weren't even communicating at all. Those police officers stayed there quiet. Yeah, there's another one of the cops touching his nipple that the cops put on their feed.
Did they?
And he's smiling, and then there's another,
I just thought it was pretty good how
Daily Beast.
they had to start off with he's a Proud Boy.
Far right Proud Boy member and leader. Santa was taken into custody for a warrant out of Maryland. That was quick to get reported.
The Daily Beast.
Daily Beast. Yeah. 424. I always care about what you have to say. Just do me a favor and say it when there's a pause in the conversation and not when I'm in the middle of making a point.
Live,
you can't talk over someone, especially, when their own microphone's a quarter inch in front of their mouth. You're not going to beat me on that.
Under his deal.
We're in downtown DC right now. We put it in park.
Love to have that.
Yeah, we're not going to sleep in the park. We're going to sleep in our trucks. We're going to build a treehouse before the end of this.
Right there, that tree.
That's the treehouse tree?
That's the tree. Is that a treehouse looking tree, everybody? Wyoming girl. Is that a treehouse looking tree?
I got a buddy who's a cutter. Yeah, that would be the mansion. 2 floors, 3 floors.
Hey, you build one between over trees.
That's right. A massive one would be cool, too. That would be really cool, guys.
A tree jungle.
A tree jungle. That would be fun.
Oh, how funny you brought that up. The 13th Street Bridge today with the TCP with the motorcycle. Yeah, that's the same thing. Same thing.
10-4. You guys check out my buddy JN, Jesse Nagy. Check out his channel, JN. He's a man. He's a good guy. Trustworthy guy. You should check him out.
Yeah.
Cops act like they're in the freaking military. You know what? No, they don't. The military, we saw Marine officers today. And I told those Marine officers, I was like, you look at what these police officers are doing. You think about the freedoms that you're willing to lay your life down for, and you watch how these boys waste them. You watch how they walk all over them. And you're going to go and you're going to bust your ass at it. You can't stand up because if you do, you'll never get promoted. And what are you going to tell your family? You failed as a military officer? No. So you have to conform. And they started nodding and they're like, you're right. And I let those boys have it. They went down and started chewing the cops' ass. They went down and started yelling at the cops, and I didn't know that. So if they were in the military, somebody in my chat was saying that. If they were in the military, I think they would have stood up.
Yeah.
Because we saw military officers stand up
They don't want
to
their
them
family
today.
being treated like that while they're overseas.
Military doesn't want, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. You're going to treat my wife that way while I'm deployed. You're going to treat my kids that way when they're in college, whatever, and I'm deployed or whatever at home. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. Then you had all the cops that were just sitting back here.
Cops and ambulances everywhere. Like we were going to have a riot.
You had all them officers. They had a solid row of officers here.
I wonder where the snipers were. Because they had armored personnel carriers here. So they had snipers.
Somewhere.
On that building, maybe, on one of these. They're not going to say ground teams in without.
They had guys dressed.
I know it. They're TAC teams. They're all tactical teams. Tactic douche teams. I'd shoot their asses too.
I got right in the little tack boys' faces and yelled at them too.
Someone says the money's like over 6,000.
For Santa?
Yeah.
Good. Good. I'm glad. Glad Santa's able to get donations. This is something that we could use, historically raised funds for as well. I would be fine using any funds that have been raised for this movement to help get Santa out, in his truck. I think that's what people know could happen, and that's part of what they're donating for, knowing we're going to do that. All right, watch out. You got the meter reader cruising the breakdown lane, I think. He's way over on the other side of the fog line. See? Maybe it's maintenance, but...
Yeah, I think the meter readers have like a gator-looking little cart.
A gator-looking little cart. 10-4?
Yeah, gator
10-4.
cart.
We can quit beating those meters at 6 or what?
That's on there.
Hey, Linda. That's good to hear.
Who got briefed?
Last time, my 3 hours will be 8 o'clock.
That's what's till 8.
Yeah, we're going to move between zones. Don't worry. We just did move. We switched zones. Everybody switched sides on the street. Don't worry. You call everybody. Thanks for watching out for us. I can't believe what happened today. If you guys haven't watched those videos, I just really encourage you to go back and look at that stuff.
I think we're the life of the party.
We are. We're also yeah, right now. I know, that's why I'm not saying anything about it, because is it all public, or can anything come out of the back, or?
No, somebody was telling Jesse he didn't go wet. Or no, he was trying to get it.
He was trying to what?
Trying to get that.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, got some of that going on in here too. What's up, Sean? How you doing, man? Scott Rollins, you saw what happened earlier?
Get my water. There's too many waters. I don't even know which one was mine.
Bob brought me a cold one.
I think that one, yeah.
Thanks, Bob.
How do you like my Sean Connery voice today?
Your best. Losers are always complaining about their best. Winners go home and fuck the prom queen. What movie is that from? Who can tell me? That's my favorite Sean Connery quote ever. Probably yours too, huh, Flash?
Man, he's probably one of my all-time favorite actors.
Welcome to The Rock. The Rock with Nicolas Cage. Well, I'll do my best. Your best? I don't know. That's what I like that. You guys like the trees? You want to look at some trees?
Bugs are starting to bite.
Oh, oh, it's stuck. It's crazy how many people just enjoy watching us sit in lawn chairs.
Well, we're having a good conversation and we're doing a pretty serious thing down here. We might just be sitting in lawn chairs
Hey,
when we're
make sure you got a doggy bag.
occupying federal property.
Make sure you got a doggy bag. We're gonna pick that up. Yeah.
Did they just do a...
What?
Supposed to carry a sponge?
Yes.
That's
you
funny.
got that. You got that.
So, tell us, what just happened? What did you just observe?
I observed a dog using the facilities.
The facilities?
Yeah, facilities.
10-4 on the
and then he used a
facilities.
sponge to pick it up with, and then put it in a bag. You know, really keeping up.
To squeeze it out in there. What do you think people used? What do you think people used before toilet paper in the civilized world? I'm not talking about miners with, no, not in the civilized world. Not in a big city in Venice. What did they use? What about in Greece or Rome? What did they use? Water, like a sponge, maybe? I wonder if everybody had their own little sponge, or if they had. I wonder.
They had a community sponge.
Now, the Spartans didn't have sponges, but the Athenians might have. The Spartans had rocks. I don't know. I wonder about these things. What do the Native Americans use? Probably
Always,
like lamb's
yeah,
ear.
Always.
Is that soft? It doesn't seem soft, but it makes that crinkly noise. What's that? I'm pretty sure it cleaned your ass, she says. 10-4. Yeah, guys, we're here.
Your truck looks badass, Bob.
Yes, it does. It's a good backdrop.
It's real nice.
Boy,
Yeah.
I bet they wish they could have got that one out.
Yep. They wanted it out so bad.
They didn't want to leave one truck standing.
Oh, no, they didn't.
But they had to because you're not commercial.
No. That fucking RV slave.
They're going to write up a new law tonight.
Yeah,
They're gonna write up a new law tonight. A policy.
But they can adapt anytime they want.
What time is it?
I'm still trying to figure out which truck they were going to hook to.
6:19. What do you? How much sleep do you want to get? When do you want to sleep? What shifts do you want to do? How awake do you want to be tonight?
About 4.5 in the last 50 hours.
Yep.
I'm going to guess first.
Yeah, man. Because I only got like 2 hours last night.
That was really hoping.
I just laid down on my pillow. And it was like, let's go.
I slept through all my alarms. I woke up to people pounding on the door and then running around, going to leave. It was a mess getting out of there.
That was so organized, convoy.
Yeah.
That was like,
It was a good combo,
that was
right?
awesome.
The combo was really good on the way
Yeah.
down. It was tough. It was really tough in the dark of the morning. My GPS
That's what I
kept
mean.
fucking
Like,
up.
we was in the dark at 3 o'clock in the morning, and this shit was organized.
It was tight,
I
right?
fucking loved it. You know,
Yeah.
by far the best convoy.
You think so?
Yeah.
Are you ever trying to do backflips?
Yeah. Now you had to blow my spot up. They didn't know. They couldn't see I'm facing this way. They didn't see me fall over. Yeah, I just busted my butt. I admit it.
I know, I think they did it on purpose.
What's up? How are you? You can sit
You
there.
can sit there.
Yeah.
Sit down and enjoy the show.
You got Yellowstone shirt on. Yeah, you can have a seat.
Yeah.
We must be very interesting crowd.
What do you mean?
It's like everybody's live streaming us, like we're interesting.
Everybody in the crowd is live streaming and everybody else is live streaming.
streaming yourself.
We're live streaming myself.
Oh, I'm live
Show 'em
streaming
what's
the
happening.
crowd. Then everybody else is
Thank
live streaming.
We love
God
you.
bless!
Hey, he waved at me.
Have a great day, buddy. Yeah, we've got one. We've got jobs.
On for freedom.
Hey, that's
Get some
funny.
freedom.
Microchip was timed out by Nightball.
And we have video because we don't ride
That's funny.
bicycles.
Yeah. Does that bike take diesel or what, man?
Yeah.
When was the last time we changed the oil on that thing?
Yeah. Is that Rotella?
Yeah, Shell Rotella.
The guy's
That takes
stones
synthetic or
got
40
blown
weight,
up
weight.
What is
and
it about
they
these
tore
things
down
riding
the
by
rest of it.
bicycles?
Oh, Debbie just called out Dan and said, Jen, that's my next question. Where are you and Butch at? Well, Butch had to go back to Colorado. This isn't the best place to park Butch. What do you think they would have said to him? What do you think they would have said to Butch if he was here?
What do you think Butch would have said to them?
Well, I asked him what to do, and I totally fucked up and didn't follow any of his advice.
He wanted to left.
Butch said, you sit down, you beat. He goes, well, I asked him. I said, what do you think about all this? And he goes, well, I think if you go down and you just don't give him a reason to give you a hard time, everything will be fine. You just, just kind of take it easy. Don't give him a reason. It should be fine. And then this happened.
I start saying, we
Hey, read the Constitution. I don't really understand your comment. Can you,
Nuts.
Can you reward that?
I'm just saying.
Facebook's blowing up there.
We told him about your Facebook.
Dude,
I'm sorry, I moved your ladder.
the guidestones got blown up. And they
That's
tore
why
down
it was
their
all
legs.
chaotic, so I couldn't ask for permission.
I don't know what that means.
They were, they said you step one more time into the sidewalk.
Do a rally at the police station. It's a good idea. We don't want to give up our ground here. As soon as we abandon this ground, our competitors will come in and take these roads from us. They'll take this ground if we don't hold the ground. So I think that it's important that we keep a group here. Yeah.
Because actually, we should go rally.
Yeah. We like it.
Otherwise,
So, guys, I like that idea of doing a rally at the police station. We'll talk about it, but we've got to hold this ground. We can't leave this ground or they're going to come in and take it, block the street off, pave it, whatever. They'll come up with some shit and they won't let us back. What were you saying? Oh, yeah, you said that. All the behind the scenes, all the way.
Fucking shotgun the whole time. Amazing.
That's hell of a perspective. I took him in on some of those missions, too.
but they looked into
Crazy guys, right? Thank you so much for hitting the like button. Thank you for being in the chat. Thanks for hanging around. I really appreciate you guys. You're amazing visionaries. The woman who's helping Shelley, she's a visionary. So one of the women who's here took Shelley to the hospital. Hey, all right. That's a Washington Mall cop. Because it's, he's on a Segway.
Because I had the lock off it and I had it cracked open because all these folks had to,
I think I need to go find a bathroom. I'm gonna have to change my undies. You know what I mean?
but it's all my personal.
And I'm gonna go replace my fuel filter, my word
Yes.
filter. Sorry. Yeah, my mouth filter.
Do you know the Guidestones in
Yes.
Georgia?
Yes.
They blew those up today.
Who did?
I don't know who did. It was on the news.
Oh my
Somebody
god.
blew it up.
Oh my god.
Somebody blew them up, and then they're gonna tear down their lanes.
I don't know about that C10. I don't know yet.
I asked them.
I told X-Ray.
I don't know anything about it. I understand that there's a give, send, go for Santa. I don't know how give, send, go works. If the person who sets it up is able to like keep any of it, or if it all goes like to just forwarded to an email address or a bank account. I don't know how it works. And the person who set it up is someone who certainly solicits
I'm not.
a lot of donations and who doesn't load and unload trucks and trailers and things like that. It never has once. So that's just why I'm not pitching that right now. If you want to donate to Santa, you know his information. You can go on his channel. You can see his information on his YouTube account, Convoy Santa.
Somebody got it.
If we block the police in, they're gonna call. We're all gonna go to jail. If we block the police in at the police station, everyone will go to jail.
Poking the bear. That's kicking the bear in the nuts.
You know what's kicking the bear in the? I mean, I know where this one group is that works. And we were sneaking into DC once by Georgetown, and we went past this little 3-letter agency.
Yeah.
You might have been with us on this one.
I think it was.
With the helicopter?
Yeah.
So we come down and we end up, oh shit, we're right by the CIA. Okay, let's put it in park real quick, but only because there's a red light. We waited, remember, at the green light for it to turn red to catch everybody. At the CIA turn in with a convoy coming into DC. We slip past them and we snake our way down, go across a bridge right on the other side of their entrance. A little black helicopter takes off out of the river. Looks like it comes out of the river. None of the drivers can figure out where it came from, where it launched out of. You see water going everywhere. You're like, here's a whirly bird just come out of the river on the right. Everybody's on the radio, and they followed us, but they let us go and everything like that. That's poking the bear. That's like fighting a great white with a toothpick. Yeah. Hey, where's Kid Rock? He ought to be down here playing music for us.
Dead DJ.
Don't dress like that in Minnesota. Yeah. They don't got smoking bear hats.
All right, I got to go live stream. I'll be right back.
They got their own. Yeah.
Wyoming girl, are you leaving? Give and go. You get a check every Monday. Okay, so give and go. You get a check every Monday. At least Oreo did something to try to help. The extra get money from this. I mean, every time it breaks down, he gets help. I don't know why I'm a girl. I'm bipartisan on this issue. I honestly don't know. I don't have the information to answer that. I have no idea what. I don't
tomorrow or something.
I don't really even know what something is. I know it's like your money.
As long as we can, yeah.
But like, I've never had it. I've never.
I might go take a nap then. If you guys want to kind of be here now, and if you're going to go do that later, then I can kind of be on later. And that would allow me to get some rest so that because who's saying what's going to happen tonight? I might not get any sleep. So maybe I'll just go close my eyes and then whenever y'all are you going to go now, are you thinking? Or?
No.
All right.
Get you a nap and then let's sit.
Going where?
To Disneyland. No, not Disneyland. No.
All right.
No, not Disneyland.
Wild American.
I don't promote
Patriots.
Disneyland at all.
I've been showing you what's going on. I'm just going to take you around and I'm going to show you the different trucks one more time and then I'll tell you what's up.
The riverboats.
What about Mississippi?
You have riverboats here?
I'm gonna go show them one more time, and then I'm gonna take a nap. Because something tells me I'm gonna be up tonight. Something tells me I'm gonna be working tonight, no doubt. I'm going down here. Roger. There's probably a meeting coming up too. I think we talked about that this morning. Is it 6 o'clock yet? I think we're gonna do a 6 o'clock meeting. I'm gonna take you down. I'm gonna show you the Patriots, guys. We're in Washington, D.C. We came in, we woke up this morning at 2 a.m. We convoyed down here in the dark. We put the trucks in park. And I experienced some of the worst police harassment that I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen anything like it. It made me ashamed to be an American. And I chewed those boys out. Let me tell you, those men and women, I chewed every one of them out. I ripped them apart with my mouth. I ripped them apart for what they were doing. Horrible cowards. The officers of the DC Metro Police who made those decisions, or the mayor or whoever was in charge and decided that you were going to come at us that hard, you might have another J6 style event on your hands because of that, because so many Americans saw the live streams and saw what your police officers did. Now, I don't want that. I'm peaceful and nonviolent. I think that entering the Capitol was wrong, but having millions of people on the streets pissed off and furious at the way that they're being treated by their government is something that could happen in a matter of days after what was done on the streets of DC today. And if you didn't see it, I beg you, I implore you to go back and watch it. There's no video with more action than that. Santa gets arrested. Big D's in the fire truck honking in the police's face. I'm yelling at every one of those officers. Shelley breaks her arm. I'm trying to find out why none of the officers will give her first aid. So you've got a lot to see in that video. It's an explosive video. And I hope you'll watch it before the government takes it down, because it makes our government and these DC cops look so bad that that video is going to get hacked and taken off of YouTube in a matter of days, I'm sure. It shows horrible police brutality right here on Jefferson Street between 3rd and 4th today by DC Metro Police, many of whom refuse to identify themselves or show their badge numbers. Even their officers were cowards. 10 points, miss. Even their officers were cowards. I asked one officer multiple times for his name and for his badge number, and he refused to tell me. I asked them multiple times how they could tow us out of an area and say it's no trucks when there's not a sign anywhere on the block that says no trucks. It was terrible. Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, how's it going, Patriots? Yeah, these are my favorite Patriots. I'm gonna go try to look for Raptor and some of the other guys. National Museum of Art right here, which is beautiful, right? Really beautiful architecture. DC is really well laid out, beautiful city. It's just too bad it's such a filthy swamp when it comes to the personnel. Oh, this is fun. Do you guys want to do the bands? I wonder if they have a permit. You think they had to buy a permit to do this here? We had to get a permit. You think they did? You're all so hot, and none of you need this. Especially you. Gorgeous. That's what you tell them, all right? No, I don't have Rumble, but I probably should. Oh, that's the best for cursing, right? If you have Rumble, that's the one that lets you kind of... That's the best for free speech, right? Is that Rumble? We'll see what YouTube's going to say after this video today, but I bet the United States government will hack that video out after all that police brutality. Thank God so many of you have saved it. Try to watch that video and save it, screen record it. You'll see. You'll see what happens. You'll see that one of the police officers steals Santa's truck and backs it up into Brian's big truck, cracking the fog light. Then he leaves the scene of an accident. What's up? Anybody seen Raptor Man? People are saying that, yeah, there we go, thanks. Do we have a meeting or anything? What time is it? Didn't we say we were on the 6 o'clock meeting this morning? I don't know. Hey, great job, man. All right, look at all the Patriots. So we've taken over multiple city blocks. It's my video. It's the first one from today. I think it's called like DC Convoy Protest. It's my first video from today. That's the one you need to watch. That's the one that the government's going to take down. You're going to see ridiculous police brutality. Enough that pissed me off. I mean, it pissed me off enough that I'm staying here. I'm staying here till this is done. We're not going anywhere till we get Santa back. I want you Americans to come down here. We need you right now. Go watch that video, Americans. And then you decide, are you one of those police officers or are you one of us? Are you one of them or are you one of us? Are you someone who will strip away someone's freedom and not have the intestinal fortitude to stand up when you see something wrong? Or will you be a coward who bows down in the face of a challenge? Read Cynthia's message. I'm walking. Let me look. Cynthia comment, read. I'm still scrolling up. I'm still scrolling up looking for Cynthia's comment. It's really far away, apparently. All right, I've done like 20 scroll ups and I can't find it, so I'm scrolling down now. Sorry, Cynthia, I missed your comment. When I'm walking, I'm not reading comments because I'm looking over the camera to make sure I don't walk into something or someone. But Cynthia, pop your comment back up there. I'll wait for a minute here to hear it from you. Yeah, I'm peaceful and nonviolent. I'm peaceful and nonviolent, but I won't put up with this shit any longer, and I'm going to get mine. I'm peaceful and I'm nonviolent. We're not going to blow anything up. We're not taking any prisoners. You know what I mean? We're not trying to injure anybody. But I'll tell you what, we're sick of your shit. We're sick of being treated this poorly. We're sick of having our freedoms eroded. We're sick of having police lie to us and abuse us. And this is about freedom of choice. This is about high diesel prices. This is about what happened in Canada. And Patriots, if you don't get out here and help us, we're going to be in trouble. We need your help. We've got helicopters in the air. We've had police around us all day, and the police are gone now. They were out here, and the police are gone. They've been around us all day. They've been towing trucks all day, trying to tow trucks anyway all day. Just the worst of the worst. Absolute worst. Filthy, cowardly excuses for Americans, the police here. Cowards. This is great. Tom's just going to talk to her until she leaves because she's sitting here spying on us. She just like happens to be sitting here right across from us where there's no bus stop. All by herself. Maybe. She's got somewhere to go. She should be on a date or something. Tom's going to convert her. Good job, Tom. Yeah, I've heard that before. As soon as I say no police, look what happens. Okay. All right, I was supposed to say goodbye to you guys or show you the rest of the Patriots. I forgot because I saw my friends here. I wanted to say what's up to everybody. All right, we're going to cut this thing off. I'm going to go sleep for a couple hours. Nice hanging out with you guys. I'll bring you back on tonight. And hopefully everything's nice and safe and calm tonight. And if not, hey, I'll be right here. Okay, so additionally, Patriots, we need all of you to come out here. We need you out here right now. You know, we have 40 or 50 vehicles, probably about 50 vehicles out here right now. We need that to be 300. You know, we need it to be 500. We need it to be 1,000, right? Wherever you're from, whatever you're into, we need you out here. If you believe in freedom, we need you. You know what I mean? We need you out here. This is the time. This is the time. All right? This is our Ottawa. We need you to come down here. We're parked on the streets. We've occupied 2 city blocks here in Washington, D.C. I'm going to show you the Capitol. We're right between the Capitol and the Washington Monument. All right? We're right between the Capitol and the Washington Monument. You're going to see the Capitol right here. 3, 2, 1, and pop. See where we are, folks? This is where we're at. We're right here next to the Capitol. Okay, we are right next to the Capitol. We are right here. We need your help. We're on Jefferson and 3rd. We got flags and Patriots all down the streets. We've taken it over and we need your help. It was very high energy, high intensity, almost a battle with the police. We just chose not to fight them. We fight them with our mouth. I chewed their asses like filthy late Marines. Washington Monument's right there. And the Capitol's right there. Capitol and the Senate are right here. Washington Monument's right here. We're going to stay in park here until they release Santa and until we start to see domestic policy change for freedom. All right, until we see fuel prices go down. And we want you all to join us. Get out here from Idaho. Get out here from California. All right, get on the road now. We're going to be here. We're going to be here. Get on the road. We need you. We're having a meeting to get ready for tonight so we could all be safe. We're all over the streets here in DC. We've taken over 2 city blocks. We're right here on the Washington Mall. There's shade. We have plenty of water. We have food, but we need you guys. Shelley broke her arm today for this cause and the mission. Santa went to jail today for this cause and this mission. So if you can't come out here and help us, it's heartbreaking to me. If there's any way that you can come out here and support me, we need you. We need you so much. We need you physically present. I need you physically present, visionaries. We need to get hundreds of people, thousands of people, 1 million people on this block, just like during J6. Now, I'm not advocating for violence. I'm not saying that we should go into the Capitol building. I'm not saying any of that. I'm just saying that I need more Patriots out here to reinforce these Patriots. We are on the mall. All right, Jefferson between 3rd and 7th. 3rd to 4th, 4th to 5th, that's where we are. All right, come and join us. Come and help us. We need you. We need you to get down here and get in the game. We need people who can talk to people, here on the side of the road. It's July 6th today. It was January 6th last time. It's just a different J6. You know what? That's a really good point. Wow, what a good point. We're going to hold the line. We're not going anywhere. We need as many Patriots as we can get. If you believe in the Constitution, if you believe in freedom, if you think that our freedoms have been eroded, you need to get out here right now. I need you on the mall. Guys, I've got to go to bed because I'm going to be up tonight keeping everybody safe. So I'm going to cut the live stream off, and I'm going to look forward to seeing y'all later tonight. All right, so thanks for riding with me. Thanks for being with me. I look forward to seeing you tonight, and thanks for everything you do. Hopefully we're all real safe. Get out here, Patriots. Hey, get out here. Please, get out here. Get out here. Get out here. We need you. Please. We need you here. We need you. Please come. Please come for a day, for 2 days, for 3 days. Get a hotel in the area and then come back. But we need to occupy. All right? We need to hold this ground or this ground will be taken from us. And we're peaceful and nonviolent. We're peaceful and nonviolent. But the way we were treated today demands a response, America. Demands a response. Look at my first video from today. Have a good night. I love you. Bye.